So you guys haven't gone south from the cross.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll start
We're ready?
walking down the hall towards the south.
Are we being stealthy at all? I'm guessing we're going to stop being stealthy.
One is not being
my
stealthy.
thing is, my
Okay.
thing is that we cleared the rest of the dungeon.
Yeah.
And considering, this is a little metagaming, but considering John was talking about a puzzle, I'm assuming that this is the puzzle since we haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
So, and it is a door. So, I'm just gonna, go up to
Is it
it.
locked?
I'm not gonna go.
Okay, so yeah, you find this big stone door. It is actually slightly ajar as you approach. And you can hear voices inside, which stop immediately as you approach because you are not being stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear somebody call, "Who's there? Is the ritual done?"
We just,
Did we hear any of their voices?
Not enough.
When
Not enough.
yeah, I would say that we probably didn't hear them until we got up close.
I mean, with the guys in the other chamber, you heard them chanting.
My best imitation of them
Why would
will
you?
say, yes, we did.
Give me a performance check.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I didn't expect it. You said perform?
Yeah, performance.
Hey, we're actually proficient in
don't-
performance.
Oh god, they edited my character sheet back. Okay, so don't worry guys, I have a solid +1 to this.
Oh my god. This sucks so badly.
15?
Who is that?
New guy!
New guy. Make a deception check.
It's the new guy. Oh, let's go, 17!
You hear a very confused person, "New guy," and a moment later, the door opens. Where's my reveal?
Oh my god.
I swear.
Sorry, I get so funny.
And you look and there's a very surprised man in a robe standing at the door, and another one behind him in the room.
Are we combating them?
Well, they haven't aggressed towards us yet, but
No, this guy is staring at Thorin like, what the hell?
You have
That's
one
a
option.
terrifying
There's
ending.
one option. Oh, you have one option and one option only. Tell us what's going on, or die. I suggest you pick the first one.
Well, he clearly does not look like he's going to pick the first one, so everybody roll initiative.
Oh, dang it! I was gonna shoot him with poisonous gas.
no, it's okay. We got this. We got this.
That's 17.
13.
12.
23.
Hey.
Sorry, Megan, what did you get?
13.
13. Okay, deception goes first. I'm sorry.
Ah, you did it again.
I did it again. Defiance goes
Deception.
first. I don't know why I always want to call you that.
It's so funny because I literally, despite what Noah says, I don't lie to people all the time. So, so from my position, I don't think I even know there is a second guy, to be honest.
No, you wouldn't be able to see him from there.
Okay. Fuck it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, try to stab this guy.
Alrighty.
And I want it known that until further notice, in this combat, all of my damage I'm gonna be attempting to do non-lethal.
Okay.
Okay.
Getting my +1 dagger out, and that is a 16 to hit.
1 second. That's it.
Okay. And even though Thorn is right there beside him, he's not technically engaged yet?
No, he is not engaged with Thorn.
Okay. 9 piercing.
Okay.
And, he's still standing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try again with one of my normal daggers, 24 to hit, and it is 6 damage.
Alrighty.
Shit. Okay.
Okay.
That's all
Thorn.
I got.
Oh, okay. Rage.
You rage a lot. You gotta work on that
I'm
anger.
Haven't had a chance to see a therapist, I'm sorry. And I'm going to attack recklessly. Wait, no, I have advantage. I already have advantage because you're standing right there. Cool, never mind.
Yeah, I'm engaged.
21 versus armor class.
That's a hit.
For 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him again. That's a crit for 8 more bludgeoning damage.
Alright, so Thorn reels back and punches him in, like, the face, and then again in the gut, and the second hit, he collapses. He folds over your fist and falls to the ground. You did not specify non-lethal, so he is dead.
I tried to warn you. No, I didn't.
Oh.
Is that the end of your turn?
And do 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what the fuck that pit is, so never mind. I'm gonna stay right here.
That is actually, you can see, is a pile of bodies that are smoldering, mostly burned, some only partially burned. You can actually see...
Oh, what kind?
You see ogres, you see satyrs, you see elves, gnomes.
You see Thorn with a very, very pissed off demeanor over his face when he sees that.
Okay, and now it is
that's my turn.
And it is the bad guy's turn. He raises his hands and casts a spell at you, and a streak of black lightning flies from his fingers. Okay. And it strikes the pillar next to you, blasting chunks of stone across the floor, but manages to not strike you. And that makes it Corey's turn.
I've been sitting here trying to figure out what I want to do because I can't to him. Okay. Roll, 5, 30.
You're kind of cutting in and out.
You're cutting in and out a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. While I'm getting my hawk spot up, am I within 30 feet of him, diagonally, like this way?
10, 15. Yeah. Yep, he's 20.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to cast Produce Flame,
Okay.
and I'm going to throw it at him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it.
Interesting.
I like it.
Interesting.
Like it.
Does a 23 hit?
That's a hit.
He takes, oh man, 3 damage. I hit something.
Sorry, how much was
How
it?
much was it?
3.
3?
3 points.
Yeah, it
On
it
3.
produce flame is a cantrip. It's not.
Yeah, it's a D8. It's just a cantrip.
Okay. So it barely seems to singe him.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else?
Again?
Did we lose her? Yep, we did.
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright, is this better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of my turn because I've moved my full movement.
Alright, Tordic.
I can't see. But I gotta love you playing your role of the healer being in the super far back.
I know, he was like way back there.
He was. He was really far back.
I thought that
He's
was the puzzle
prepared.
door at first, so I was making sure it wasn't. Hey, Rick, you're the best. So I feel I can't see that wizard from there, right?
Yeah, you can see him from there.
Alright, then I will fire a guiding bolt at him. I got 19.
That's a hit.
14 points of damage.
Mm.
That gives nice percent advantage. Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Just the next person.
You know, when the next one that hits it, I think it's advantage.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Defiance.
You.
Yeah, I know. So I just want to see 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's good enough. Gonna short bow him from here. Where's my short bow? There it is. And I have advantage or what was the roll on that? Do I have advantage on the hit?
Well, yeah,
You have advantage.
Okay, sorry. I was just getting confused about something briefly. Okay, so that's 16 to hit.
that's a hit.
He is considered engaged.
Oh, you have advantage anyway, so you get your sneak attack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Thank you. 14 total.
Okay.
Ugh. Okay, that's it.
Eat the dagger at him.
I can't.
Oh, well, dang.
I used my action on the short bow.
Thorn.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna do a running long jump over the pile of bodies and in the air bring my fist down on him.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, you can't literally land on him, so.
Yeah, I think it, yeah.
Actually, he could try. I mean,
Well, I mean,
I'm just gonna try to knock this one out, as opposed to killing him.
okay, so you're going for non-lethal?
Yes, non-lethal.
Okay.
19 versus armor class
That's a hit.
for 8 points of damage. Then
He drops.
bonus action.
He drops.
Okay, cool.
Alright, out of combat. Yep.
You
You have an unconscious cultist with an arrow in his chest.
Body. You check the other one.
check the other
Is there anything that immediately looks dangerous in this room? Like the other room was all glowy with the ritual, you know?
Okay, so this one is obviously dominated by this pile of bodies, which is almost entirely like there's like a base of ogre corpses at the bottom, and then everything else on top is either fey or fey adjacent creatures. So elves, eladrin, satyrs, pixies, gnomes, anything like that. And like I said, most, if not all, are burned pretty badly. Like, this is obviously like a corpse disposal area.
And how many would we estimate at a glance, roughly, total?
Well over 100.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah. Appropriate music.
One just turns his head from that. That's really hard to see.
I'm gonna look at the body that's up where I am, like Lauren asked, and then once I'm done, I'm gonna come check out this statue in the southern
Okay,
room.
so you find another one of those ritualistic daggers like you found on the others, and 10 gold pieces.
I check this one.
Oh, sorry. Alright, so you check your way through, you check this guy, you find another one of the daggers, 15 gold pieces, and a battered leather-bound journal.
You said 15 gold and I give the dagger to clients. And I take the book.
Okay. Corey, when you inspect the statue, it is worn to the point of barely being recognizable as a humanoid figure. Like, this thing's been here for ages.
Is that a scythe that it's holding?
From what you can tell, it does look like it may have been a scythe.
Is there any around, like, it might be secret compartment-y, or
Make a perception check.
pointing?
All of us are just her.
Just her, since she's the one checking the statue.
Oh, dang it! 8.
Yeah, so you don't find anything.
I rolled a 2.
You don't find anything interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna go check out this other statue for the same thing.
Through the pile of bodies.
So I said, I went around.
While she's doing that, I'm like over here with Thorn, literally like looking at this body with him, and I'm gonna say, "What were you thinking of doing with him?"
Good job. I put the book away for a second, and I get my rope and I tie him up. And I try to wake him up.
Oh
Shake
shit!
Okay,
No.
Okay, real quick, did you look at the book at all before you put it away, or did you just grab it and stash it?
I looked at it.
So you flipped it open?
Yes.
Okay, hang on one second.
Oh, what was Constitution saving?
You die. Save versus death.
Thorn
So-
drops to the floor.
So I don't know how you feel about the angle, but if he's opening up this book, I'm gonna like try to pay attention to it, and if I can see over his shoulder or anything, I don't know.
If I see you trying to read it, I bring it down to your level.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, so you're just gonna freely share it?
With
Yeah.
me?
If I can see Defiance trying.
All right,
to
then I'm just
read
gonna
it,
then I'll just put it in the regular hand. I was gonna send it to you privately, but I'll put it in the general handouts.
Awesome.
There is now a PDF in the handouts.
Oh no,
I apologize. Yes, you have to do some reading if you want to know what's in it.
Wait, hold on.
Yep, I'm reading.
Are you guys all gonna read? You're all gonna read in silence.
No, Tordik and Corey are not here. They're not reading right this second.
I love that. I love Noah's reaction just immediately.
Yeah, of course it was.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, this is not how I thought this would go. I thought somebody might read it out loud and be interesting.
No,
Okay,
Corey
wow.
and Tordak did not see this.
You see Thorn's face very confused, very set, and a little sad.
Well, I will say, are you two gonna keep it to yourselves, or are you gonna tell the
My
other two?
immediate reaction upon reading just the first paragraph, to be honest, I'm looking at him, I'm seeing his reaction, and I'm going to, I'm not gonna try and grab it, but I'm gonna, kind of offer to take the book. Like, I'm gonna try and kind of pull it from your
No.
hands. Are you? No? Okay.
No.
Okay. Defiance looks like really kind of shocked and just kind of staring at Thorn.
I'm gonna say you did this very extensively. I love this.
Obviously, this isn't the entire journal. This is just excerpts from it that are of note.
Is Thorn still standing here reading the journal? Like,
Yeah, I'm reading it. I'm reading it in real time, so it's just gonna take a second.
But that's what I'm wondering. Are you looking like?
Is that what your character's doing?
Yeah, Thorn is just in disbelief and shock.
Okay, I'm gonna continue to read over your shoulder then. Give us a moment while we actually do that.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's fine. I mean, I figured it would take a little while to read.
What? Okay, so I finished reading.
I did not finish reading, but that's okay.
Wow.
I'm a slow reader.
Wow.
I'm gonna go with the fact that I'm watching over his shoulder, so I only got a half read. It's hard to see and stuff.
No, I just give you the book at this point, and I forcibly wake up this cultist with everything that I have.
Okay, well, he's at 0 hit points, so unless you healed him, he's not waking up anytime soon.
I'm gonna put the book away.
I did non-lethal. I just wanted to knock him out, not...
But he still drops to 0 hit points. He's just unconscious and unstable.
Okay. I drag him over to Tordak.
Oh.
If you wouldn't mind, please. You need to heal him? Yes. There is something I need to do.
Don't.
So if you don't want to waste Tordak, if you don't want to waste magic or potions on him, I would allow a medicine check to just get him up to 1 hit point.
Oh, okay. I can do the medicine.
While he's doing that, I mean, I'm gonna like very quietly so that they're not hearing to Thorn. I'm gonna like whisper like, I understand you're very angry right now. Don't do anything that you'll regret later.
Ignore you.
Yeah, I know.
Port key on the medicine check.
Okay. So yeah, that works, and the cultist wakes up, bleary-eyed, looking around. Still has an arrow like in his chest from where he was shot. Bleeding from one lip, and one eye is already swelling shut. And as he looks up at you,
Where did you get this?
he spits blood at you.
Can I roll intimidation?
Yep.
18.
Sorry.
Sorry, 18.
Okay, he looks a little nervous. The owner of this place. It was
Where is
his. Left.
Can I do an insight check to see if he's telling the truth?
Yep.
I kind of didn't get all what you said because you guys were talking at the same time.
He asked where the owner of the journal went, and the guy just said that he left.
Okay, thank you.
Insight check, 1 second. 7.
Yep, he seems perfectly trustworthy.
Can I do an insight check as well?
Sure.
Actually, yeah, so I'd be, yeah. Okay.
How about we just move you over here so you're involved?
Oh, I'm not even paying attention to that thing anymore.
That's fine.
That's okay.
That's fine.
My insight check was a nat 1, so
Yeah, so you don't know either.
yeah.
Where did he go? Do you know where he would go?
Like the journal says, he went north. Left in the night. Took all our subjects.
Your plan.
Your subject?
His people. He points at Thorn.
What do they want of my people?
I don't know. Something about making a perfect creature.
The thing in the other room, the back with the crystal. Is that what he was talking about?
Yes, that was one of his.
Do you work for him?
No. We just wanted his magic.
Who do you work for?
He smiles at you with blood on his teeth. Wouldn't you like to know?
At this point, I pick him up. Any point of the fire in that group, in that area, still going on?
No, it's all just glowing embers.
Alright, well, I pick him up and put him up against the wall. I am in no mood to deal with you. What, Megan?
I will say Corey has a produce flame cantrip.
No, it's not necessary.
Fire.
No.
I wish not to hurt you any more than I have, but today is not the day. Who do you work for?
He starts to laugh. You'll meet my lord when he rises to power once more.
Old God?
You.
He sneers. The only god.
Which one?
Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry.
You're good, dude.
Right at that moment. Ah.
False alarm. I'm back. Okay, so he sneers. You asked him what god?
Yes.
He sneers at you. The chained god, the maimed one, the dying king.
Brings it back now.
He looks over at Tordek. You know, my lord.
I can tell from the daggers.
Clever one, but it won't save you when he comes back.
He's been knocked down once. It can happen.
What did your fool, need of this magic? You wish to use it to try to bring him back? The perfect specimen?
I have no interest in that fool's perfect specimen, but his work on blood magic would have been useful to us.
What was its purpose?
He just sneers at you.
Thorn still has him up against the wall, right?
Yep.
But yeah, he's by the. I have him by the throat, holding him up against the wall.
Yeah. No. Ah, shit. Is Thorn, like, too close to him, or can I get up in his face, too?
Yeah, well, I mean, depending on how Thorn's holding him, you might have to, like, get on your toes.
I'm gonna
If
get
I
out
see you
my,
approaching, I'll bring him down.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get out one of my daggers. And he's holding him up the top, so I'm going to point the dagger right at this guy's stomach.
Okay.
Okay, remember, I forgot my question now. Oh my god.
Oof. Goes into interrogation, forgets question.
No, because I was so worried about the positioning of shit. He said his blood magic was useful. Okay. Just forget I even did anything. I'm not even joking.
Okay.
I'm like ready.
Anything? Okay.
Yeah. Hold on.
Anything else you're not counting? Okay.
I will answer when I return.
No, God. I literally lost the last thing that John said.
I mean, which part?
Dude said he had no interest in the perfect specimen.
Next
thing
specimen, yeah.
That his
Then
blood
he said
magic
he
would
needed
bring.
his blood magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
And then I asked, what would it be for? And then he sneered. And then you said you had some max skin.
Mm-hmm. How close are Corey and Tordek?
Seeing all this, I would have come over.
Okay.
Fine.
That's okay.
Need us to move to do a spell or something?
No, I just didn't want to be... That's fine. Noah, what are you thinking?
I'm trying to get all the information information that I can out of him.
Yeah,
Thorn
but-
is
yeah, but
thinking
you're
about
not-
one thing only.
Okay. Because I'm thinking about 5 different things, so...
Him too. I'm reading this journal again.
No, I mean,
just
my
around.
the character's thinking about 5 different things. I don't know which one thing that... I guess I do know which one thing you're thinking about, but... God damn it.
I don't know if it's my character or me. I'm thinking of a way to torture the information out of it.
Oh no, that's absolutely what we're doing and going to do. I'm just trying to decide how dark I want to go in front of y'all. I'm so sorry.
Thorn's mindset right now will
I know.
allow him to be super dark. So...
I know. That's why I'm even trying it at all.
You know what I'm concerned about? Well, one, this guy obviously is linked to Thorn. I mean, obviously not in character, but out of character. Okay, how is this guy linked to Thorn? Like, what did he do to Thorn? And two, still trying to capture fairies. So, when we go to Telkashar, I feel like we need to warn them, but Corey doesn't know this information, so...
No, yeah, you didn't see you might have seen the book, but you don't have any clue what's in it, and all you know is the other stuff that we found.
So, I guess that'll be up to Thorn if he wants to tell us.
Well, the fairies that you freed should know something to tell them.
And they're
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
It's true. But if we've got active information saying that he will try to continue to catch fairies, I feel like we need to warn them.
Everybody.
What's up, Bubba? Lay down. Bubba, lay down. Boy.
Man, I jumped right from like one combat to another here. My other group had a one-shot today that literally, that's why I was like 2 minutes late, because we were trying to wrap it up. And we were just, at the like last final battle thing, and I was like, I gotta leave now. And then we come right into this, and it's like, roll initiative. And now we're interrogating this guy.
So we're reenacting session 3 of this campaign.
What? Session 3?
Wait.
It was the frogs. What?
Non-stop combat.
Oh,
Oh.
right. No, we're
Well,
probably gonna be.
Yeah, but we've been only on this run and killing stuff for like a week or two now, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
we've been together for what?
It's
3
been.
weeks.
It was
No, I mean
about.
just up the mountain and then fighting these.
Oh yeah, up the mountain. It's been about a week and some change.
Yeah, no, John said like 10 days of mountain stuff. So,
Nice.
in a while, actually. Yeah.
I wonder how many days it was until mountain kills.
I was actually wondering that. I never actually got around to asking John, because, it doesn't really matter at the end, but
Okay.
I try not to be pedantic. I like a timeline on everything, but
Here you go, buddy.
Yeah. I think
but I think after we leave the dungeon today, it'll be mostly role playing.
thinking to, but you never know.
Because we'll be. I mean, we'll probably run into stuff on our way to Telkashar, but if we make it to Telkashar, there will be a lot of roleplay.
I expect there to be.
Things.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, I'm back. I now have a little man with me.
Aww.
Just
Goodbye.
in time for our
Let's start
interrogation
dancing.
theme.
Purpose gonna teach you how to get information right now.
This is so terrible. Oh my god.
First session, and we are bad people.
Okay.
Start about young.
Anyway.
Alright, where were we?
Are we officially back? Or, yeah, so
Defiance came up with a dagger,
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
and I'm just letting her do her thing.
Well, we can both do our thing.
Okay,
But-
so Defiance presses a dagger to his stomach, and
The book you have. What does it belong to?
he never told us his name. Called himself the progenitor.
Sorry, the what?
The progenitor.
What does that mean?
He looks at Thorn like he's an idiot. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
I kind of pressed my blade a little bit in. I'm not causing damage, but you can feel it now.
He laughs.
But I would.
He laughs at you. Go ahead. Plunge it in. Send me on to my god. I'll come back.
Oh, you think we mean to kill you? That would be too easy.
You know that we can kill you and bring you back and do it all over again.
Shit.
Oh, snap!
Well, I mean, you guys can't unless you want to carry him somewhere.
Well, not good enough that he passes out and then kill him and then
Just keep bringing him back.
I never knew Trebek had that in him.
well, there's a room full of corpses, so things are a little dark.
That means
you actually say
that.
make an intimidation
check.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Your plan will not succeed. This progenitor's plan will not succeed. Especially now.
I don't care about his plans.
I need a location. Where in the north is he?
I don't know.
I squeeze just a little bit tighter, not to cause damage, but just to try to get him to tell the truth if he isn't.
Okay, he chokes. Are you making an intimidation check? Are you making an insight check? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm making an intimidation.
Okay.
22. Nice.
Okay, choking, he continues to sneer at you. I don't know.
It's stupid probably, but insight check on that.
Go for it.
Just because he is being held like that. Insight 14.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Yeah. Shit.
Vines, I think, got everything we need for
Not quite everything. What are you doing? What were you doing with all these fae? Exactly.
That was his work, not ours.
What are you doing here then? Why are you and your people still here?
Because he left his magic behind for us.
Where is it?
Sorry. You guys have already found it. It was the summoning room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I just had to be sure. Just had to be sure.
It's okay. Thorn might ask that,
Oh, no, yeah. That,
to be honest. Sorry.
your friends are dead. The project in the other room is dead as well. Your mission is over. I suggest you tell us everything you know, and you may possibly be able to live and walk out of here. Or, you can join. That is your choice.
He grins. Then kill me.
Does Thorn make any immediate move to kill the guy? Because I feel like he would.
He can tell by the tone in his voice he wants to.
Exactly.
So he's contemplating. He's
Exactly.
contemplating something.
Yeah, I don't know if killing is the best idea because as soon as the other people killed themselves, it strengthened magic.
I'm gonna like back away from the guy a little bit and go over to Corey, and kind of whisper. I don't know how far away you were, but
I'm right next to you.
oh,
I see
okay.
what your person is.
Okay, well then I don't know. I'm not looking at the board. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull Corey away a little bit and whisper to him. Sure. We found all those fairies, and you set them free. We found all the other fairies' bodies as well. Do you think the fairies would want to keep him alive for anything? You know the fairies better than any of us.
That they very well could. They like to cause their own punishment. We say.
You cut out. What was that?
I would say that they would like to do their own punishment for the crime that he's committed. I don't think that they would disagree.
It would
Okay.
be dangerous.
It's hard to say. I'll probably end up killing him as punishment. We're not gonna like torture him or keep him prisoner or anything. He doesn't really knows what the plan for the fairies were. Now if we could catch the other guy who is actually working with the fairy body, they would be very interested in him. This guy seems to not really know what's going on, so they probably just kill him for being a part of it.
Do you think it's worth taking him with us, or no?
I mean, either way, if we take him, they'll just kill him. So if we want the hassle of taking him with us, we can. I kind of don't like leaving him behind alive, but I also...
No, we're not leaving him behind alive.
Yeah, but I also don't know how I feel about killing him either, because he really wants to die, and so with the fact that all of the other ones sacrifice themselves and it makes the magic stronger, I'm concerned that it may trigger something by him dying. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. I don't think it'll be a problem. As long as he's not involved in any ritual at the time. You kill him just the same as you can kill anyone else. I'm gonna go back to Thorn. Unless you say something, Corey.
No.
Yeah.
Defiance, been too patient. The longer I wait here trying to get information, the longer I cannot find the man responsible for all of these deaths. It's time to go.
It is. And I look at the cultist and then addressing Thorn. Would you like to do the honors, or would you like me to?
I need to get some anger out. And I just avert my eyes to the cultist. Tell Vecna I said hello. And I will do an arm strike. 21 to hit.
Okay. So, you have him pinned against the wall. As you're deciding to kill him, Corey, you feel a wave of cold wash over you and a compulsion, and as you all watch, her eyes kind of glaze over. She pulls her scythe and cuts the cultist's head off in one clean blow.
I'm gonna immediately back away in a little bit of shock.
Corey?
Does she go back to normal after that, or?
Yep, she immediately goes right back to normal.
Corey!
Corey?
What was...
I kind of like stagger back, and I would say that I like drop my side for a second. I'm in shock, and I like drop it and stagger back, and I'm like, my jaw is dropped, my eyes are wide, I have no words, like I have no idea what just happened.
I mean, good job, but...
Yeah, I'm kind of looking back and forth between this beheaded dude and Corey. Well, that takes care of it then.
I go pick up my scythe and I like sheath it.
Well then,
I suppose it's time to go then?
before we go, there is a stop we need to make. I go back to the room where the pseudo-titan is.
When I sheathe my scythe, I'll say I don't know what just happened, but I don't think I'm gonna go into the after.
Into the
You
what?
cut out. You cut out.
Like, he's not gonna go into the afterlife. Like, he's not gonna die properly. Like, his soul is not gonna go where it's supposed to.
Good.
Well, that's good news.
I don't know what that means, but I just get this feeling.
But yeah,
Corey.
I go back to the other room where the pseudo-titan is.
Okay. Are we all following him?
Okay, so
I want to check out this other statue.
make a perception check.
Holy crap! He's got...
Wait. Who's making a perception check?
Corey, because she's checking out the statue.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, 14.
Okay, so as you're checking it out, this seems to be a male figure. It seems to be missing a hand. The other hand is held out, and when you touch it, it lowers slightly, and you hear a grinding of stone on stone. And very slowly, a section of the west wall opens, revealing a hidden chamber.
At this point, has Thorn already left, or was he just about to leave?
Knowing
I was
Thorn?
about to until Corey did that.
I run over. I don't go in.
The door opens right in front of
Accidentally
me.
drug myself in too far.
Oh my
Don't go in
god.
here.
will rush into the. Oh my god.
All of you behind me.
This looks like.
And
Yeah.
I do a perception check of the area.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna start going in slightly behind
Yeah.
him and also looking around for anything dangerous.
That is a 7, so I need someone to do better than me, please.
I got a 19.
I got a 10.
I noticed the floor is made of stone.
Okay, so Corey, you look around and you can all see this small chamber is decorated with 6 large skull-shaped statues, but what really draws your eye are 4 paintings on the walls. 2 on the north side of the room and 2 on the south side of the room. Let's see. To the north, you see a painting of a powerfully muscular dwarf wearing an apron and smith's goggles, and he's hammering what looks like a galaxy or nebula against an inky blue cosmic anvil. Sparks fly off the anvil in the shape of comets, suns, and asteroids. Beneath the painting of the dwarf, there's something written on a placard that looks like dwarven runes. Next to that painting is a painting of a beautiful brown-haired Eladrin woman wearing a brilliantly golden evening gown. A monstrous creature with the features that look borrowed from a lion, a moose, and a bear stands like a man behind her, holding its arm across her chest, which she grabs onto with both hands. He wears the garments of a king, bright crimson and silver, with the crown of shadow and lightning atop his head. They both have a look of passion in their eyes that speaks of a bond between them. Beneath the portrait there's a placard with something written in a looping elvish script. On the south wall, there's a painting of a ship sailing directly into a dark and ferocious hurricane. Waterspouts rise all around it, the waves rise and fall like cliffs. Taking up the top third of the painting, the storm clouds form into the shape and head of a manatee, wreathed in lightning, its eyes made of fire, looking like a god bringing the flood to end the world, and pulling the storm across the ocean. There's something written in common script in a placard at the bottom of the seascape. Next to that painting is a portrait of a woman dressed like a noble against a plain, dark background. She has black hair and black eyes, wears a cloak and a hood, and holds a lantern ahead of her at arm's reach. The lantern is unlit, though, and the woman is shrouded in shadows. Perched on her shoulder is a large black bird with its head lowered. There's something written on a placard in common script at the bottom of the portrait.
I would be drawn to the last one. And so with my perception check, is there anything, like traps or anything dangerous in the room that I can see?
No.
Got a 19.
You can't see anything dangerous in the room.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the painting with the woman that has the black bird on her shoulder and is holding out the lantern.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Corey over there.
And what does the plaque say?
Written beneath it in the common script appears to be gibberish. I'm going to paste it over in the Discord so you can actually see it. There it is.
I'll go to the other one, the one about the ship. Oh, I guess right here.
Okay. Beneath the ship, the placard reads, Umberlee's Embrace, 185 Post-Legation, acrylic on canvas by Hammond May.
Could you put that in the chat too?
Does any of that sound familiar in any way?
No.
Oh, okay.
One that's written in Elvish. Are Elvish and Sylvan different
Yes.
in this in fighting? Okay.
Speak Dwarvish.
Well, maybe our dwarf.
It's a good. Yeah, I'll let you for it. Yes.
And wonder if the dwarf speaks Dwarven.
Read it. Is that one up top?
So you go to the one of the dwarf at the forge.
Yeah.
Okay, that placard reads in the Dwarven script, Moradin forges the Great Wheel, oil on canvas, 1913 Legation Reckoning by Tobias Bartlett.
And I guess, I'll just write down what the Elvish one says.
Do none of you speak
I'll
Elvish?
be able to understand it, of course.
What?
Yeah.
No, I speak Sylvan.
Yeah. Where would you write it down?
I mean, I have an inkwell and paper in my pouch, so...
You do?
Yeah.
You have like a comprehend languages spell?
Yeah, Thorn has that spell.
No.
I feel like this is a vital piece of information that we're missing.
Quita said I'm gonna write it down, just in case we meet another elf somewhere in this world.
I mean, there will be elves in Okashar, I'm assuming. They are. Hey.
So I just copy the things down.
Okay.
What is this?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
It looks like a
You think
large
someone's
stone
saying-
altar of some sort.
Oh.
Is there anything in it, on it? Is there locked?
It appears to be a solid block of basalt. It's got some patterns carved in it, but nothing that looks in any way significant.
Do the skulls look like they would move?
No. They appear to be carved out of ivory.
Can I try to break open this thing or pull open something?
From what you can see, there's nothing to break open. It just looks like a solid slab of basalt.
Can I do investigation to see anything else about it?
Sure.
Or is that honestly just it?
Is there anything around the painting of the woman with the lantern other than that gibberish script?
Why don't you make a perception check?
Is Corey still like around there? What is Corey doing like physically in the room?
Well, I'm still at the paint.
So, I got a natural 2, so I don't notice
Okay.
anything.
25.
Okay, so as you examine the painting, you see a small word painted into the feathers of the large black bird, but it also appears to be gibberish of some sort.
Corey,
Yeah.
do you know what this? No. Corey, do you know what this says? Do you know what this is? Do you know this painting?
Woman. Am I correct in that?
You cut out.
You're cutting out. I can't understand anything. Sorry.
Woman in the painting is familiar to me, correct?
You're fading out. I can't hear what you're saying.
Dang it! Oh, God. Trying everything, guys. I'm so sorry. The woman in the painting is familiar to me, correct?
She looks a little familiar to you, yes.
Okay. Is she familiar to me from what I'm thinking?
Yes.
I turn to Trent and say, woman, I'm familiar with her.
How are you familiar with her?
She came to me in a dream.
When?
The night we found the head of the scythe.
Can I, do I know what, like, do I recognize this woman at all? Probably not.
No.
No, okay.
Is that the Raven Queen?
That's what I assume.
I think it is. And I'm gonna, sorry, you gonna say something?
I was just like, so what does she want? Does the picture mean?
I don't know. All that happened in the dream was he showed up and he pointed at me. Let me go back to he held out her hand to me, and I received these images flashed in my head of the temple bone to ruin and mountain range, and what I saw in my dream was this temple. And then when that image faded, saw the handle to the head of the scythe that we found.
Thorn just kind of glares at the box in front of him. Huh. Well,
I have nothing else. And say anything.
we found it.
I'm so sorry. I'd like to insight check that.
It's fine.
That there's nothing else.
It's fine. I mean, you don't have to roll. I'm telling the truth. But you can roll if you'd like.
Yeah, well, I would. I'm sorry, my character would. And my
that's fine.
my insight check was 22, so nothing additional, correct?
No, she's telling you everything she knows.
Cool. Okay, thank you.
Corey?
Yeah?
I think we found your handle. Looking
what
at
do you
this
mean?
box in front of him.
Okay, again, not a box. Solid slab of basalt.
Not a basalt. I think it's in here.
In the solid stone? Does it look like, I go over, does it look like there's any way to, like, get a secret compartment to open, or...
No, it literally looks like a solid slab of stone.
Okay,
You can just break
and
it.
there's just 3 spaces on the top in altar formation, right?
Okay, no, there are images, there's like geometric patterns and stuff carved into the stone. None of it looks significant at all. It just looks like pretty patterns.
I can break this if it'll help.
No, oh god. Sorry, that wasn't even in character.
Sorry. Sorry.
No, I was reacting to Eric's message. You guys.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like a riddle. Like, we have to decipher it.
You guys. I moved my thing in the thing, but I'm gonna move back here to the painting.
I'll go back to the painting. Look at it.
Corey. And I'm gonna point right at the small word that was in the painting itself. This is the Raven Queen, or something to do with her, because that says Raven. And this.
Where do you see Raven?
And I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna point to the message underneath it, and I'm gonna say, it says, only light will guide you home.
Goddamn. Goddamn. I thought that would take longer.
I'm so sorry, John.
That's fine.
How did you figure that out?
Because I've done ciphers since the age of like 10. I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's not a hard cipher, but
It's really the easiest one.
it is. It is the easiest possible one.
Literally the first one in every cipher book. Ever.
Yeah. But most people don't know ciphers.
It's just a simple letter substitution cipher, you guys.
Oh.
Raven is the key word you need to solve it.
Oh no, I knew it before Raven.
Did you really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I recognize it. I've used it before. Yeah.
Oh, well.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Masked words.
Anyway, back to the dramatic reveal.
Only light will guide you home.
Yes.
Aren't you trying to get home?
Exactly.
Is Thorn talking to the painting?
No, he's talking to Corey. It's like, aren't you trying to get home to your realm or whatever it's called?
I mean, the Fae are, yes. But I don't know that.
Where's... Is that written by that painting? Or by the font?
Yeah, it's written underneath Raven Queen.
How big is this?
Do you think
Oh,
this is... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'll activate the Griff Globe in Past Daylight and see if it doesn't...
Forgot I gave
It
that to
floats
you.
up and lights up the room.
Okay.
And
I
nothing
needed
else
that.
appears to
Thank you.
happen.
Nothing else appears to happen.
I thought maybe it was
Wait,
the
hang on. You said that she was holding a lantern, but it wasn't lit, correct?
That is correct.
It's
I don't have
not
anything
use
to do
produce
with it.
flame. Do not use produce
Just
flame on
burn
the
the
painting.
painting.
Please don't use produce flame on this painting.
I knew where your mind went. Do not use produce flame on this painting.
That's the key, though. The painting move? Is it movable?
I mean, you can take it off the wall if you
Is
want.
it like? Is there anything like behind it?
No.
Put it back.
I'm just gonna hit
I'm
the,
just, like,
the
looking at
slab
Corey,
in front
like-
of him. I'm just gonna hit the slab in front of him, see if anything's in it.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll for it?
Make an attack roll.
Okay. Recklessly.
I'm attacking the darkness.
Oh, why are we just...
Technically, it's not the darkness. 23 versus armor class.
Yeah, that's a hit.
For full damage. 10 points of damage.
Okay, so you strike the stone with your fist. It does not yield. There's a flash of power. And you see all 6 of the skulls kind of start to move.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, shit.
Then just as suddenly, they stop.
Ah! Everyone now.
Don't go hitting things before we know what they do.
There's something in this thing, Defiance.
I know.
As of right now, that's the only way we've gotten an answer. Hit it again.
I mean, I'm telling you, this might as well. I pull out the bone in my bag.
Finally. What are you gonna do?
So when you look at it, there's only 2 runes remaining on it now.
Huh. Do it 2 more times.
No, I don't think it works like that, Thor.
Let's find out.
Okay.
24 versus armor class.
Yeah, yep, that's a hit.
Dear God.
11.
Okay, so you strike the stone again. There's another pulse of power, and all of the skulls begin to move. And just as quickly, they stop again, and another rune fades off the bone.
Okay, whoa, Thorn. Okay, I didn't think that was actually gonna work. I don't know what this does. You realize this, right? Like I have
Until
no
you
idea.
figure something out. Until you figure something out, this is what I'm going to do.
No, don't.
Are the skulls circling him?
No, they just kind of like, they move, like they start to like open and close their mouths, and then they just return to their previous... It's like they stopped animating.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to put the bone back in my bag, and I'm gonna put it. I don't know how far away it would absorb. What I'm worried is that it's absorbing the power, stopping what we need to happen to this room.
Does Corey say that, or are you just thinking out loud?
Oh, I'm thinking out loud.
Okay.
I don't know what I want to do.
Okay.
Because I don't... I don't know what this bone is. Don't know what it does. And now there's only 1 rune left. And I don't know why they're disappearing, other than I just...
Well,
one
there's a
disappeared in
rune
the ritual,
left.
but I don't know when it wakes up.
Find it out now, won't we?
Oh my God.
What if it like wakes up like some super evil person?
Corey might want to mention that this has happened before.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but you know.
Well, I was... okay.
So far, this is just
Stop,
Megan
stop.
talking.
There used to be 4 rooms. And when we walked in to the ritual room when we were fighting the bullywugs, I felt it glow, and I looked, and one of the rooms had disappeared. So it absorbed the power from that ritual. However, it didn't absorb the power from the ritual we were in the other room. And now that you've hit this, 2 more have disappeared.
When did you plan
I
on
don't-
sharing this with us?
And I figured out what it was.
She told
You
us.
know what?
She
If I
told us
feel
before.
secret one more time in this group, I swear to God.
She told us before it did anything bad.
Doesn't matter. I already had to deal with
Corey.
one person in this group keeping secrets.
Corey,
Not enough to do that again.
I'm just ignoring it. Corey, where did you get this exactly?
I found it in the woods in Talkashar, correct?
Yes.
Just in the woods,
Yes.
not near anything, or
Not my knowledge. Because I wasn't the one who put it in my backstory. I mean, the only thing that I did was choose a personality trait, and I found this object, and it's like a thing, and so like I can literally read it to you.
So
In my features and traits.
So you found the bone in what is basically a cave, surrounded by what might have been ancient ruins, but there wasn't enough left to call them even ruins. There's just like a few stones.
Gotcha. Yeah.
are you gonna tell us that, or?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I tell you.
Okay,
I
awesome.
mean, all of my other secrets are out. Might as well.
Dude, same.
do know what is in this, possibly. What may happen.
And the bone?
No, if I hit this again.
Well, considering you hit it twice, and the runes have disappeared twice, I'm assuming if you hit it again, the other rune will disappear, and I don't know what's going to happen after that.
Hidden here for a reason. And there is the Raven Queen on that painting over there. Along with
I
the
didn't
other
find the
paintings.
rune. I didn't find the bone here. And literally all that I know is I found this bone in Talkashar. And when I walked in the ritual room when we were fighting the bullywugs, absorbed that power, and one of the runes disappeared. And then in that same dungeon, found the head of the scythe.
So you're telling me
thought-
wherever the runes were, the other part of the scythe was.
So it was, if you remember, where we found the scythe was when we were fighting the bullywug. And the ritual room was basically on the east side of the dungeon, and then we had to get past the gelatinous cube and do the puzzle, and then we found the head of the scythe that somehow only I could use without taking damage. So we found them in the same dungeon. Well, I found the scythe and one of the runes disappeared in the same dungeon. And then that night,
Corey,
Raven
nothing to
Queen comes.
interrupt.
Go ahead.
One, I don't want you to overthink this, but what if in this thing?
This is where I'm gonna have to leave it up to y'all because I tried asking the priest that we talked to in the town about the scythe if he knew what it was, and even he didn't know what it was. I was planning on doing more research about it when we got to a major city, if we were planning, and also do research about the scythe and the Raven Queen. But we haven't gotten there yet. So I don't know. I haven't found anyone who knows what it is. I don't know what it does. All I know is that it is now 3 of the rooms have disappeared after absorbing magic.
Corey,
But it didn't absorb the magic in the other room, so I'm really confused.
Corey, how long ago did you find this bone?
That is a very good question. How long ago did I find this book?
That one's up to you. Obviously, before you set out on your quest.
Yeah, but I would say it would be shortly before that, because
Did you
I
get?
would have asked around.
I was just gonna
I
ask.
almost envision finding it on my way out.
Sure.
I've already been sent on the mission, and I come across these ruins, and I find this bone, and I'm like, hey, this is weird, but let me go ahead and take it, because it looks, magical. And then I'm like, I'll ask someone about it along the way, or when I get back, because I don't expect to be gone very long, hopefully.
Well,
And then I stumbled across y'all, and then now I'm, a whole thing. So, it's, I would say shortly before, or on the way out to my mission I've been set on, the Fae, for Talkashar, however long ago that was.
Torek, your
Anyway.
thoughts?
I don't know. I could try and look at it. I don't know if I could know anything more.
And if you'd like to look at
An
it,
Arcana check on the runes.
Yeah.
Tell us what they do.
There's only one rune left.
I'm sure that 5 doesn't tell me anything.
No.
Fine, your thoughts.
Are you doing another check, Eric? Or
I could try and do religion, but I don't know if it's religion. Well, that's even better. That's, yeah. Never mind.
So
John, could I do like an Arcana check or anything? I'm grasping at straws, but what
Sure.
do you think? Okay, Arcana check of 11.
Yeah, you know nothing.
One thing about hitting
Yeah.
it, so
I
I'm gonna
will
do
say-
an Arcana check before I hit it. So let's see.
And why would Thorn know anything about Arcana?
18.
Exactly.
It's plus 0, but it's a check you can do, so I'm just gonna try it.
Well, Thorn does not logically know anything about Arcana.
Okay, that's fair.
I will say it's weird that one of the rooms disappears in the same dungeon we find ahead of the site, and the Raven Queen showed me ruins with the handle of the site, and now some magic in here is also making the runes disappear.
This is getting us nowhere. I hit it.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh!
We're all gonna die.
18.
Sure.
And... oh wow, that was as bad. 6 damage.
Okay, so once again, Thorn strikes the basalt stone. A wave of power goes out, the skulls begin to animate, and then revert back to being stationary, and the final rune disappears off the bone, which crumbles to dust in Corey's hand.
Oh.
That's all.
Like,
Well, I
don't
hope
think
you weren't
anything-
especially attached to that.
I kind of wanted to figure out what it was.
had to try something. Us debating it was getting us nowhere.
We hadn't explored all of our options, but it's done now.
That could have taken all day. Besides, you saw the book. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Just quickly going around the room. There was another one that was in common. I gotta back up these notes here.
And I wrote down the thing in Elvish. I have no idea what it says, but...
Is there anywhere... Basically, right now that it's out, I'm trying to find the handle of the sides, because based on the images that she showed me, I'm led to believe that it's potentially here. Am I correct?
If that's your assumption.
Doesn't help me. I don't want to move on. And not find
I'm not
the
just
handle.
gonna give you the answer.
Investigate.
Yeah.
I
I
know, but I
investigate
don't want
your
to
perception
say.
check all the skulls.
Sure, go ahead.
Is it a
Oh, which one do you want me to do?
I mean, you could do either one. It's up to you.
Okay. I'll do perception, and that was a 16.
Okay, you look them over. They're very well carved, very realistic, and made of some kind of ivory, which is basically made of bone, so they're very realistic.
Whoever made these very well.
So the other two, while he's doing that, I think two of them had those things written underneath, and they were basically like, tributes to the paintings, the Umberlee's Embrace and the Great Wheel one. Does any of that, all that stuff written underneath, ring any bells? Or mean anything? The names, the times?
Well, I mean, you know that Umberlee and Moradin are both old gods.
Okay.
We didn't do a perception check on the paintings, did we?
I did one on the Raven.
Well, I mean the other 3.
No.
Is there anything up here where the salt block is that would hold the paintings if we had to move them?
No.
just for the heck of it, can I do a perception check on the ship one?
Sure.
Oh my god, 16.
You don't see anything beyond what was already described.
Yeah. Does anyone else have any other business here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's funny. I thought the cipher was going to take you guys a long time. I figured once you had the cipher, this wouldn't be so hard.
No, because the cipher's the easy part.
For
It's
you.
what it means that's hard. Yeah, it's what it really means and how to use it. That's the hard part.
And what it says, only the light.
If you really want to try it, you can set the painting on fire.
That's such a Thorn move. God.
What would the drift globe next to this block of salt?
There's no effect.
What the cipher defiance.
What?
what did the thing say again? Only the light?
Only light will guide you home. I think it's...
Kodak, did you put the lights near the Raven Queen picture?
Yeah.
There's no result.
You did that.
Well, when you hit it, the skulls started to glow, right?
They started to move.
Yes.
Yeah, they moved.
It moved, but there was no light. Like, I thought you said that their eyes glowed or something.
Nope.
He just said they started to move and possibly started to animate, and there was no light.
He said there was a flash of power. That's probably what you're thinking of.
Gotcha. It's holding a lantern. It's unlit. It has to mean something, right?
If you don't want to, I have a tinder box. I can set it on fire if you
Not put it on fire.
Jeez. Thorn has aggression issues and is a pyro.
Does the statues of skeletons, do they have anything inside that have a spot where you could light something?
No.
You have to do something. We can't just keep wasting time in this room.
We're not wasting time. We're thinking.
I
If
mean-
we leave, as soon as we leave, we may never be back here, and this is very, very important to Corey and figuring out all this Raven Queen, all this stuff about the Raven Queen.
Wait,
She is a god. We need to figure this out.
take a look.
What exactly was on the painting again?
Which one?
It was.
Raven Queen one. The one we think is the Raven Queen.
It's a portrait of a woman dressed as like a noble against a plain dark background. She has black hair and black eyes, wears a cloak and a hood, and holds a lantern ahead of her at arm's length. The lantern is unlit, though, and the woman is shrouded in shadows. Perched on her shoulder is a large black bird with its head lowered.
Corey, if you were very, very careful not to damage the painting, could you, create the light and in your hand like you do, and just sort of hold it up there, see if it reacts?
Yeah, I'll cast Reduce Flame my hands, but I won't touch the painting. And it shines. The flame sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius. And it remains there for 10 minutes or until I gotta go.
Okay, and it does absolutely nothing.
I think you have to put your hand on it.
I don't want to burn the painting. And if that's,
Corey.
I mean,
How alone do you think we need to be in here with possibly more people in this area? We are unfamiliar with this place. We need to try something.
Because, like, putting the flame where the lantern is and the painting.
Putting the flame anywhere near the painting does nothing.
Well, like, what I mean is, like, if I touch the flame, the lantern, and the painting.
Does nothing.
Okay. That didn't work. Only light will guide
Alright.
you. What is... What about bringing flame over
Wayne, I don't know if you can hear me.
the table?
Hi. But, can you turn your light on? I don't know. We're supposed to be talking to you, but we need your help.
Okay, you guys are stumped enough at this point that I'm going to allow intelligence checks to try and figure it out.
Okay, thank
Oh my
you.
god!
Just pure intelligence.
Yeah, just a pure intelligence check.
Oh, I got an 11.
I got an 8.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Yeah. What did Thorn get?
15.
Got a 20.
A nat 20 or?
I rolled a 19 and I got a plus 1.
Alright.
Nice.
Nice.
Tordik. Cast the light spell on the lantern.
Okay, just late.
Oh wow, was that literally it?
No!
Oh, I didn't know we had a light, bro.
But yeah.
I figured the daylight would be.
Yes, but you can't target with the daylight. You have to target the lantern.
Okay.
That's fair. Okay.
So you cast the spell, and a light appears in the lantern. The painting shifts, the woman looks down at you, smiles, and the basalt seems to melt. And inside is a rod about 6 inches long, made of a glittering silver metal, and carved to look like a bone with some feathers on it.
Oh, what was it that you two were saying a second ago? What was that? I'm sorry.
Is Corey gonna
I-
do anything with this?
Yeah, I pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as Corey touches it, Corey, as soon as you touch it, you feel cold radiate through your hand, and as the rest of you watch, her colors seem to fade a bit.
Corey?
It's barely perceptible.
Did they fade momentarily, or
No.
is it like...
Does
Corey.
he look ill, or is it just the color
It-
is starting to fade a little bit?
It's like all the color of her being, not her equipment, just like her skin, her eyes, her hair, everything, just seems to dull.
Corey, put
Corey,
that down.
put that down.
Corey, put that down.
Put it down.
It doesn't help, you're still dull.
Corey? Corey?
Oh no! What have I done?
Does it keep going, or does it just...
No, it's a barely perceptible change, and that's it.
Okay.
When you say
You
barely
doing okay?
when you say barely perceptible, do you mean like would a stranger know it, or would we just notice it because we were literally staring at her?
It's the kind of thing where like you were staring at her, so you noticed.
Okay, so what outside people might not see or notice.
No, more than likely not.
Okay, thank you.
Do I feel anything other than cold?
Just maybe a slight connection to this rod. You feel like you might need to attune to it to fully understand it.
Okay. I'm kind of scared now that it made me dim. But yeah. How long does it take something?
Short rest is what you need to attune to something.
Oh, don't mind taking a short rest? Or would you prefer?
You need to get going. You need to get going.
Well, I mean, this isn't what she showed me in my dream, correct?
This looks like a piece of it.
Okay. So it's something that I have to, like, assemble. That I'm getting.
It's
Avengers.
probably a fair assumption.
Okay.
You're level 4. I'm not giving you the whole damn thing now.
Oh, no, I know. I just, okay. Yeah, I mean, if this looks like a piece of what I'm looking for, then I'm good.
Defiance, do you need to do anything in here? For some odd reason? Again?
Torda, just very quickly. That other one with the runes on it. Could you read that?
I can try. Is that
Dwarvish one, I'm assuming?
check? Oh, the dwarves.
Yeah.
He already read the dwarven one.
Oh, he did? Oh,
That's
I was about to say, like,
it's a mortal and
I
fortress of
totally. Oh, that was the one. Okay, disregard
Yeah,
that.
it's only the elven one that you guys didn't read.
I copied it down, so I didn't help.
Alright, well, so we can head out and get Defiance her trial.
No, we have to make a few stops if you haven't noticed.
Oh, I haven't noticed. What stops do we...
There are still a number of guys.
What have we been doing for the past week?
Well, I mean, yeah, we need to go back and talk to her. Let her know what we found. Then we're off for Defiance's trial, right?
Just walk out.
Yeah. I'm like. I'm gonna walk up to. He's walked out. I'm gonna go to Corey. The missing Goliaths. They're very important to him. They're his people. Just the same way that you're trying to get your people home, he is too.
Well, I understand. I just figured out why they were disappearing. Right?
I don't
Okay,
know if he's done.
Corey never read the journal.
Yeah, y'all didn't tell us about the journals. So
Yeah,
I know.
Thornton read it, Defiance read part of it, and Tordek and Corey are completely in the dark.
I'm well aware of that.
So I don't understand. Like, she told even the band leader knew where they were disappearing to, and it was this place. And we came in and we killed the people so that her people wouldn't be taken anymore.
Corey, let's catch up to Thorn, and I think you should ask him about it.
Okay. I took the Thorn.
Go into the other room real quick.
Oh my god. She's gonna ask right now.
The main chamber room with the pentagram in the back.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait till the rest get up there because he kind of needs Defiance.
You gotta be kidding me.
Thorn, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be hurt. I thought what we had been asked to do is done. Is
We've
there
been
other
asked to-
information that we've missed?
I have all the information I need for you. I have everything. And the fact that you think that it just ends because we found this place is borderline insulting to me.
I mean, no, I don't. What information
You
do
think
you
we can't
have?
tell anything? Think we can't tell anything but what happened to our people here? That we can't just let this person out in the world free? You think that you just because you want to pretend playing the servant of a god that this just ends? Everything is about you, Chloe.
No. All I know is that we were asked to come and check out the rooms from the clan leader, and on that, and Defiance is on a time clock to get to where she go, and we didn't find any other information.
Pull the book out of my bag and I just push it in her face. Read this. What information you need? Defiance, I need your help.
I'm just waiting for you to tell me.
These things are more important than we thought. So, you may need a piece of it.
Wait, what things is he talking about?
Crystals. We may need to cut a piece off. Just in case we need it later.
You do have the one that you took out of the ogre.
That is the... Oh, so it is the same thing. Okay.
Yes, these are absolutely the same thing.
Fantastic.
Yeah. That solves that.
So yeah, I did. And... God, where's my kid?
You pulled it through the fog, so you lost it.
Thorn teleports away. Go.
Since Corey, I assume right now is reading the thing,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and continue to read over her shoulder because I didn't read the whole thing the first time. I am legit a slow reader, so. What is Jordan doing?
If we walk up and see what's going on.
Yeah, that would be good.
What are you guys reading there?
You know, it's a really interesting story. I'm not gonna say anything.
I mean, we see a lot of destroyed libraries.
It's a really interesting story. It's a really interesting story.
Well, we're like in the dungeon and we're sitting here passing a book around, so I'm like, what's going on?
Story time.
Thorn's in a hurry and now we're reading the book.
I finished reading it and hand it to Defiance for her and Product to finish reading. Walk over to Thorn.
Start reading.
I understand now. I'm sorry, I didn't know that he had found this information, and he definitely, I agree with you. This guy definitely be found, and we will find him.
He's waiting for the rest of the group.
And I am very sorry, but I am actually legit still reading.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and say Defiance is a much faster reader than I am. And she would have finished by now. But,
it's okay, sound it out.
legit, though. It's bad.
Do you have an idea of where he's gone to? He said north, but we...
Said north. So that's where I'm going.
John, is north anywhere close to where we need to head to get Defiant
No.
her trial?
No. West and then south.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you see it on the? Do you see it on the map there? Okay.
How long do we have until she be there?
She was given 1 month to get there, I believe, is what I said.
Yep, and it's been the best as I know, it's been 10 days. That's what you
You
said
got
last time.
20 days.
Yeah, I'm
And how
aware of that.
long? How long will it take it to
Oh,
where
were
we
you-
need to be from where we are right now?
Well, that'll depend on the route you take.
Well, I assume we're going through Alcashar instead of around it. Now that we have a way to get through it.
So from where you are now, if you cut directly across Telkishar and into Caliphate to get there, it's gonna you're gonna be cutting it close. Like you'll get there with like maybe 2 or 3 days to spare.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Thorn.
Well, I'm just, well, and that's, I will look at Thorn and say, this is the only reason why I said to move on, like to go ahead, like we've done what we've been asked, because I didn't know there was more information, and I do know the Defiance is on a very tight clock and doesn't show up, that she's gonna have people after her.
Whether you or Defiance go or not, I'm going. What you two decide to do is fine. I have to take care of this.
Corey. And looking at Corey and Thorn, we should all stick together.
I agree. But I mean, y'all both have equally important things
No, I'm
to do.
I'm giving Thorn a look right now. Like, I don't know if you'd be able to tell, but I'm very much like, dude, we're going your way.
Right? It's what I.
Because
I'm
of what we
fine.
talked about, so.
I mean,
But, Corey, just, I don't, before, can we do one more thing before we go? I'm looking at Thorn mostly. Just very, very quickly.
Yes.
I want Todek, or someone, maybe Corey, the Fae that they were captured, and they were keep being held in cages, and as soon as you let them out, Corey, they disappeared. I just think we should look at what was keeping them in those cages. Was there some kind of magic on them?
that is a very good point. You can go check that out.
If it's alright with everyone, I'm gonna go back up to that room and...
Yeah, same. Well, if they're iron,
I think it's
These
best that
iron
we
cages?
try to.
on.
Megan, you're cutting out, what?
Yeah.
Alright, are these iron cages?
Yes, they are. You can tell. Being a Fae, that these are cold forged iron cages.
Yeah, that's what kept them in. Iron is a weakness of the Fae.
Not just iron, cold forged iron.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what kept them trapped. They couldn't use their magic.
I'm sorry. But I know you read the book that the person doing this to my people is the same one doing it to yours.
Oh, I completely agree. I mean, even before this information, I was not trying to be unsympathetic to losing, the fact that your people had been experimenting. It did not mean for it to come across as me being aloof or not caring. All I knew was that Defiance had a timeline and didn't know if she was okay with missing them. And now that I have more information and science is okay, I 100% am fully on board with you in any way that you can figure out what's going on. Bring this man to some form of justice, whether it be to kill him or whatever.
Wait a minute. People. What the book? Give me the book. Define, where are you?
Yep. No, I'm gonna get out of my pack and hand it to you.
Reading the book. I'm reading the book and I get to one point. He needs more blood. He didn't get all of it. He said he was going there.
Yeah, he said,
How long ago was this written?
I don't know.
That's a good question I would like answered.
The cultist had his journal. Which means that this had to have been not too long ago.
There are no dates in the journal.
Yeah.
It says that he requires access to the libraries of Aspermire? Aspermere? So maybe that's where he's going. Is that north of us?
Yep.
Yep, it's super north.
It is super north.
Well, he did, and then he did say that he easily capture the ferries on Telkashar's northern borders. Hang on, let me go back to the map.
It's wow, that is up there.
Yeah.
Oh. I think we know where we need to go now.
Ah, I agree. I think we...
Tell Anathy she has a right to come with us.
Yeah, I think that we should go and tell her what we found, ask her if she'd like to join us, and immediately head on our way. 'Cause it doesn't seem like he's gonna slow down or stop killing anytime soon.
Breathe.
Corey, Dawn, I can't go in that direction.
You can't. Why?
No. Because Aspermere is to the north and Sabai is to the south. I don't have enough time to go north and then south again. I have to go south.
When
Wait, Defiance, you...
you were the one who said that the party should stay together, so I figured that we're gonna, like, that you were like, let's go take care of this.
I would very much like to stay together, but I have to go back.
You do
And I'm
understand what is going on in this situation right now, right?
I do.
People anymore. Hers.
I understand.
I think
If you miss this date by a day or two.
That would be enough. Let's...
What happens?
well, from what I gathered from that conversation, and people after her, and not to capture her and bring her back, but to kill her.
I understand that you both want to go after your own people, and I understand that. I'm simply telling you, I need to be someplace at a certain time. I'm not going to be... I personally cannot be delayed.
Well, and
Right now,
let's
we
do
can
this.
go back to...
Let's do this. Let's go to Telkashar. Let's consult with the fairies. If they're killing fairies as well, they're gonna have a stake in it. They're gonna probably be looking for this guy too. They're gonna want him found. Let's travel together to Telkashar, and then from there, or split the party, or maybe they've got some kind of magic that can teleport us places quicker. Or I don't know, but I think we should go and consult with the Fae, let them know what we have, with the fairies, let them know what information we found, what the guy's doing, what he's trying to do, and see how they can help us complete both things that need to be done in a timely manner effectively. Does that sound like something that we can do, Thorn? Defiance?
Sounds good.
I can do
It's
that.
no matter of mine. Know what I'm going to do.
Let's go find Anathy first.
Yeah, let's go find Anathy, and then we can enter Tel Kashar in the northern part. So, like, as Thorn is walking through Aspermere, we can enter into Tel Kashar and talk to them, and he can decide if he wants to go on or not from there. I mean, I may have something that can help us. That's all I'm saying.
You may?
No, the fairy. They may have. I mean, you literally saw them teleport. What if they can do that for other people?
Well,
Yeah.
if they can, would they? Doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, we did save their people.
Oh,
We brought them
hi
home.
Eric.
Aw.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
1:30.
home.
it's super late. Yeah,
Sorry.
Aw.
it's fine. Thanks for coming.
Big bug, get some rest.
See you later.
Take it easy.
Have a good night. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't say.
You're fine.
It's fine, dude. Go get some
You're
sleep.
fine.
Apologize.
See you
Being an
next
adult
time.
is hard.
Yeah.
I think they would help us. I think that because we saved all the people that we could here, and she told us that, to come and see her if we ever came to Tel Kashar, I think they would help us, and I think they will definitely help us in finding the guy that we're looking for, Thorn. It's experimenting on yours and my people, because they obviously very clearly have a stake in the matter. They aren't just gonna let him walk free if he's killing fairies and elves. So they will definitely help us with that, and they may be able to help us with both Defiance and the finding of Guy. Progenitor. If present them with the information we have. I believe they would help us, and if they could.
So are we ready to go then?
We can figure this out later. We can figure this out later.
And we're leaving.
For right now.
Okay. You guys head out of the temple?
Yep. On the way out, I'm gonna tell to Corey, I don't know anything about fairies and how they treat their dead, but are they going to be offended that we left them here?
I don't believe so. I don't know, John. Based on my knowledge,
No,
would I? how would,
they won't be offended that you left them there.
Okay.
I didn't think so, but never be too sure.
I figured you'd have to ask him, but I had to ask
Yeah.
Corey. Okay. just gonna accept that answer. And,
Yeah,
So I assume you guys are headed back to Anathy?
yep.
Alright, so you head back to the village, and she is there, and it looks like she's spent all this time burying bodies.
Where are we going?
Probably about a day.
And there's another day's worth of rations.
Come behind her and just kind of like.
She looks around at you, and for a moment, she looks happy to see you and almost excited, and that immediately falls off when she sees that you're alone.
No.
Yeah.
But, like, just me?
Well, when
So,
she
like,
sees that you
there's no
don't have her
other
people
line?
with you.
Yep.
Oh, okay. The, couldn't find them.
Did you find anything?
Show her the book. This.
What is this?
Where we're going.
She flips through a few pages, obviously not really reading it.
Person.
This says
Can find the person responsible.
Aspermere.
Yes. That is where we are headed.
This is where I am headed. These are my people.
You haven't noticed, they're mine too.
She gives you a look, very confused. They are not your clan.
I don't have a clan from what I can remember, which is pretty much nothing. So until I can, yes, they are.
She shakes her head a little bit. You're a very strange person. Like no Goliath I've ever known.
Join the club. Now,
She hands you back the book.
we
These are my people. It is my responsibility to find them.
and you don't want us to help.
She pauses for a moment and gets like a little smirk on her face. When I find them, I will send for you.
You find them. You cannot take on a person who took down your entire clan by yourself.
She reaches up and puts one finger on your lips. That is why I will call for you.
Anathy, do not do this. You don't know what we faced in there. One of your people was turned into this monstrosity that I've never encountered before.
It doesn't matter. As chief, it is my responsibility to find my people. And when I do, I will call for your aid. Until
How will
then,
you call?
I have my ways. I found you, didn't I?
A moment later, you call for me.
She puts a hand to the side of your head. I promise.
Corey! Clients,
I can look over. Yes, the one.
we made our decision. We'll not be going just yet. Looks like Defiance is going to make her appointment after all.
Well, we'll still let the fairy know and see if they can at least meet up with Anathy and maybe help her in finding this man as quickly as possible.
take care of yourself, Amethyst. Please.
She grins. Don't you worry about me. She turns to Corey in defiance. Look after him.
Always.
Of course.
Well, on to Talcashar.
Are there any, like, horses that we'll be taking, or are we just gonna start walking?
Yeah, she'll give you 3 horses to take.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so you guys ride out?
Yeah.
Corey, I don't know where I'm going, so I'm suggesting you lead.
Yeah, I'll lead.
And please don't go too fast. Not good with these.
Okay, so...
I'll go at like a...
So, since we lost Eric for the night, do we want to continue on and NPC his character for this, or...
He told me he's cool with me. Told me he's cool with me Jaegering him again. So.
Alright, I'm going to call a quick break here.
I think what he's asking is like, do we
Yeah.
want to do that?
Good call.
Okay.
I missed what Megan said.
Oh, what I was trying to say was, it sounded like you were asking, like, do we want to try and roleplay his character for him? Like, have you play his character for him, or do we want to just call it an early night?
Oh, he told me to Jaeger it for him, if need be.
So it sounds like if we want to continue, he's fine with it, but if we choose not to continue, that's cool too.
Yeah, so
Do y'all, what, I guess the question at that point is, do y'all want to continue, or do you want to have an early night? I'm cool with whatever.
I see. Continue.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know how I feel about Jaegering characters, but that's only my own. If he's cool with it, then that's fine. It sucks, but, you know, it's a schedule. Like,
Alright.
I'm cool with it.
If you guys are all cool with it, we'll continue on.
Just take really good notes.
Yep.
I'm just gonna
take a break.
I'm just gonna call a break because I gotta use the bathroom and check on the boy.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
I also need to, I will go AFK here for 2 minutes. Ooh.
Man, it's been a crazy session so far.
Oh, yeah. I told you the rod was in the thing, but no, y'all didn't want to listen to me.
I didn't say that it wasn't in the thing. I just couldn't see a way for it to open. And I
Sometimes
still
hitting
don't
it
know
does
that.
work.
Well, it wasn't hitting it that made it work. It was finally figuring out the puzzle. But hitting it made something else do something. I don't know what it did.
Violence can solve problems. That's what we've learned today.
Okay. That's very true. Violence can solve some problems. It kind of bugs me that I'll never know what that bone does.
It was just the thorn thing to do. I apologize.
You're good. I have absolutely no clue what... Like, I asked the priest that we asked about the scythe blade, and he was like, yeah, I don't know. And I was like, awesome.
But you
That's
found
great.
the first part of it.
Oh, the bone?
No, the hilt. You found one part of it.
Yeah, I know, I'm super excited.
What's happening?
Oh, we're just talking
Something that we
about the bone. Because it literally,
Oh my
when we
God.
opened it in the chat, me and John, he said that when I showed him the bone and asked him about it, he explains that while he is not sure It resembles an artifact he read about once from the lost empire of Nather. The empire that once spanned the whole of Caliphate.
Wait, no. Are you gonna, like, share any of this information with us, or are you just telling us, like, for, like...
This is like...
Oh, okay. I'm like, I can't tell when you're doing in character sometimes, sorry.
No. This is... Yeah, because we're not playing currently, because John's not here. This is just out of character, just letting y'all know the only information that I know about the bone.
Well, I missed half of it. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. No, you're fine. I showed it to the priest in the town that we showed the ice blade to.
In Nobia.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and so I showed it to him. And he said, while he's not sure, it resembles an artifact he read about once from the lost empire of Nather, the empire that once spanned the whole of Caliphate and was the birthplace of the Tiefling and Bryloka races. What it actually is and does, he doesn't know, but the markings on it are related in some way to the lost art of necromancy. He tells me to be very careful. Yeah, he tells me to be very careful with it. And we just disintegrated it and released all of the rooms.
And we'll be fine.
I have returned.
Awesome. Oh no, we lost Murder again. I didn't say she was going anywhere.
Sorry, no, I was just not talking, so I put it on mute so that because of, making noises.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so, don't really know what that's about, other than it's somewhat related to necromancy and of a lost civilization, pretty much. The empire that spanned the whole of Caliphate, although it was the birthplace of the Tiefling, so there's that little bit of information for science.
Which you guys already know.
Yeah, except it's science. I would say on our, how long will it take us to get to Telkashar?
Let's see. From where you are to get to the border of Telkashar is going to take you like 4 days.
Okay. I would say on our writing that I would explain what I know about the bone and why I'm worried about it.
So you are going to tell us that?
Yeah. You've got time.
Okay.
You've got downtime.
We have 4 days, yeah. We should all be talking.
So
Like,
before-
we really should be talking during these 4 days.
So before you guys head out, did you want to do...
Rest during these times.
Yeah, I was just going to ask if you guys wanted to do some rest stuff.
Yeah.
Thorn definitely is.
I'm definitely long resting.
Okay, is Corey going to attune to that thing she found?
Yes.
Rest, take long rest. Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Actually work the attunement. Like, what'd you say?
Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just wondering how the attunement, like, I'm just curious, like, what does that mean in terms of, like, does it mean she's, like, trying to learn what it does? Or...
So, when you attune to a magic item, first of all, you can only attune to a maximum of 3 magic items that require attunement at a time. And what it does is it basically gives you insight into what the item does, any command words it has, and you kind of bond with it.
Okay. But so it's like almost like a ritual casting. It's kind of like a magic-y thing.
It is, and
Okay.
and a lot of there are a lot of magic items that require attunement, and a lot of them require specific either class or race or being a spellcaster or like something that like you have to be this in order to attune to it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I would say that I would attune to it and then go to sleep.
Like on the first night, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. We would be doing, like, shifts of watching, I hope.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
I'll take first watch since I'm attuning to an eye. Well, I can't really watch and attune. So
Thorn will take the first watch.
I'll take third watch. Yeah, we have it's like a marching order. We have a watch order now. That's great.
Sorry, I'm blowing Megan's mind at the moment.
Suddenly,
Were you
can
sending her
fly.
information?
wow. No way.
Oh, God. Is there anything that you're going to share with the class? Or are we just going to, like, wonder?
Well, I mean,
Oh
y'all
man, Defiance hates when people don't share secrets. Dude, that's weird.
oh my goodness, that's shocking.
You, like, need to, like, get over that for real. I was on the run for basically my life. Okay? Thanks. Oh my god. I think there's still,
Nice.
I think they're
Okay.
still talking.
I mean, yeah, I don't mind telling y'all what it does. So, it grants me powers that I can cast while wielding it, and these are at will, so they don't take spell slots. I can do an arrow of dusk, which is an arrow of shadow pierces my foe, dealing 2d4 non-lethal damage. I can cast Black Candle, which I conjure a small black flame that can or take it away. On casting, choose to mimic the effects of the light spell or the darkness spell. All attributes are the same to the spell being mimicked. And then an Umbral Hand, which I conjure a shadowed hand of magic, and on casting it, it functions as a spell Mage Hand. However, the range is increased to 40 feet, and it is capable of carrying up to 20 pounds.
Well, that's annoying. You're out
How
mage
about
handing
annoying?
me. She's out mage handing me.
Oh no.
God, get over
That's
yourself.
my best little trick.
Get over yourself.
I used it to get you a win.
Oh yes, because Thorn was totally struggling with that.
You were going back and forth.
So I will. Once I attune to that, I guess I'll take first watch that first night.
Oh, you are going first? Okay.
Yeah, I can go first.
Okay, so you begin your travels through the mountains towards Telkashar. For the first 2 days, it's a peaceful trek as the slopes of the mountain begin to descend toward Telkashar. On the third day, you come across an interesting sight.
Ooh.
In a mountain pass,
Okay.
you see a gigantic skeleton
Oh.
beneath a bunch of rocks that looks like it's been there for a very long time, and a small group of strange, humpbacked, rust-colored creatures that appear to be feasting on its broken sword. As you approach, they raise their antennas as if sniffing at the air and turn toward you.
What are these?
Hey, wait, hold on. Wait.
Do we know what they are?
Wait. Hold on. Let me do this. I
Yeah.
can't speak with animals.
They don't qualify as animals.
They don't?
Nope.
Okay. Never mind. Let's hit them.
Oh my god.
Well,
What if they're not?
What are they?
What if they're not harmful? They haven't attacked us.
Are they fey?
Hold-
Are they fey?
hold on.
Megan?
Wait.
Hang on.
Where's my...
Because if they're not fey, it's fine.
I think we're getting a picture.
Yeah, if I can remember where I put it.
Yeah, I need to know if they're fey. As we are headed to Tokshar.
You're just
Yeah.
like so paranoid after Ellie and Everin, and rightly so.
I was ready to hit them.
Bust a monster. Okay, that's what it's called.
That's not a fey creature, correct?
That is not a fake creature.
That's not
Yeah,
what
that doesn't look fey at all.
Yeah,
It's fey toll. I'm
my
waiting
God.
for 3 weeks to make that pun, by the way.
Wow.
Oh my God, I
I'm
had-
going to have to punish you for that.
I haven't played in 3 weeks. Leave me alone.
You just played yesterday.
I don't know.
Whew. Do they
you
react
see
to
the
us?
sword?
They seem really interested in you.
Me or just the group?
The group.
Here.
Okay.
What happens if we try to just go past them?
No.
Well, we can try.
Okay. You know
You
what?
just-
Okay, cool.
Everything, man. Everything gets
We
hit.
just want to punch everything.
Literally
Yes.
everything, everyone, ever.
What if they're not? What if they will just leave us alone if we leave them alone, and then we've saved ourselves a fight?
Need to inspect the sword and the feet at least. It looks interesting.
Yeah, what about this, so there's this skeleton or something?
Yep, it looks like the skeleton of a giant.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you meant that truly, like a giant skeleton. Okay.
Yes, literally a giant skeleton.
Yep. And a
Can
giant
we?
ass sword.
I go like right here. If I were to go like right here and check it out, would they react to me?
Okay, so when you step there, this one kind of comes over and its long feathery tentacle or antenna kind of start patting all over your body. And within, are you wearing a backpack?
Bag
Bag.
around my arm.
Do you have any sort of metal on you?
Oh.
No.
Metal. Hold on, I'm looking. I'm thinking. Hold on. Stuff. The jug count as metal?
Nope, it's made of clay.
Then no. I have no metal on me.
Alright, so after a few minutes, it seems to lose interest in you and goes back over here.
See, sword, non-lethal.
Okay, so I investigate the giant body.
It looks like it's been here for decades.
Can I see the sword from this point? To see if it's think about it.
It looks like a long sword made for a giant that is broken with several patches of rust on it.
Hi. Excuse me.
As soon as they get closer, I am backing up. I'm backing the fuck up.
It continues to follow you.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Long
don't worry.
antennas
I'm
reaching
kidding.
in.
I don't.
I am getting out
Don't
my
think that they're
daggers. I'm not.
lethal.
I know. I'm getting out my daggers. I'm just getting ready.
As soon as you pull out your daggers, it seems to
Yeah.
get excited and rushes at you. Roll initiative.
Fuck. Yeah. It was gonna happen.
But guys, they're not lethal, remember? Don't need to hit them. Happened.
So I got a 23.
Again?
Yeah, again. I don't know.
What was Thorns?
13.
13?
Yes.
Okay. Corey?
She got a 4.
Did we lose her? Oh, she's muted.
Oh, I got a 4. Sorry, I forgot that I'm muting myself.
Yeah, I was like... Alright, so Corey got a 4.
What about Thordic?
I know, I got a 4.
Oh crap! I didn't hold. Oh crap! I forgot about that.
Yeah, said you were going to be in charge of him.
Yeah.
Crap, I completely forgot about that. Okay, give me 1 second. Back. Get his character sheet. He got a 7.
Wow. Okay. Defiance.
I'm first? Yeah.
Yep.
Of course I am. But they're not gonna have it. 12, 23. Okay. Huh. Well, obvious thing. I am going to be stabbing this one right here. That is... Seriously? I used my +1 dagger and I got a nat 1. It's an 8 to hit, but...
Sorry, what was the hit?
An 8. It was a
Eight?
nat 1, but it was...
Oh, well, that's a miss.
Yeah, okay. But I'm gonna try with my offhand with regular dagger, and 22 to hit,
That's a hit.
and 5 piercing.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, give me a second. Okay.
What about it?
I'm calculating.
Calculating.
Yeah,
hit points.
yeah, hit points. Alright.
Resistance to metal.
Yeah.
They go next.
Okay.
That we can see there's only 5 of them, right?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
now.
Yeah, that's all you see.
Cool. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing, because sometimes I've missed, you know, on the map.
Defiance, make a dexterity saving throw.
Good
I
at those.
I
Actually,
would say I'm good at those, but I just freaking rolled a nat 1.
actually,
so we'll see.
make 2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay. The first one was a 14, and the second one is a 13.
Okay, its antenna reach out as if to grab, touch or grab your daggers, and you manage to jerk them out of the way.
Okay.
Let's see. Tordek also needs to make 2 dexterity saves.
2 dexterity saving throws, okay? The first one is... First one's a nat 20 for a 22. Then the second one is a 20.
Okay, he also manages to avoid the antenna. This one's going to move up, and Corey also needs to make that.
Just one or 2?
Other than the scythe and the rod, do you have any other metal on you?
I've got darts, scimitar. That's it.
Okay, what weapon are you wielding at the moment?
I guess I'll get out my scimitar.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to use.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
Okay. Hang on.
I was looking at
Yeah,
it.
Did you armor, did you?
leather.
What's that?
Yeah, it's just leather.
Just
It's
leather?
not
Okay.
studded leather.
That's what I thought,
It's
but
just leather. It's not studded leather.
okay. I was looking. I couldn't find it on your sheet, so I wanted to clarify. All right. So you're wielding your scimitar. Make your dexterity saves.
Two of them?
Yep.
The first one is a natural 20 for 23,
Wow. Wasting all our good rolls.
and the 13 for, so 16. So a natural 20 for 23 and a 16.
Okay. You managed to keep your scimitar out of its reach. What is their movement speed? 40. 30. Tordek needs to make 2 more.
Two more? Okay. So the first one is a 17.
Okay.
And the second one is a 12.
Alright, the second one brushes against his armor and rust starts to form.
Oh no.
He now has a minus
So
1
it-
penalty to his AC.
Ooh.
Yep.
So that's 17 now. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Thorn.
Seeing how they just completely ignored him,
Yeah, Thorn doesn't have any metal.
let's see if Thorn wants to be petty or not. No, he's not. I would like to rage. And
Why would he be petty?
you two just gave him a whole speech of like, don't hit them, they could be non-lethal and not dangerous, as they take and go to attack you.
There was no speech.
I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay.
Recklessly.
I mean, does Thorn attack any other way?
That's Tordek sheep.
Well, he doesn't have to be reckless.
Yeah, you do get advantage
Wow.
because you're flanking.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah,
Oh crap, never mind. Then not recklessly.
that's what I said. You don't have to do recklessly.
Dirty 20.
That's a hit.
For 12 damage.
Okay.
Then second hit, 25
Hit.
for 9 damage.
Okay.
Oh no.
Defiance, I think they're lethal.
Tordek's turn.
Lethal to a metal.
I didn't say they were non-lethal, like ever.
Maybe you did. Okay, so God, I don't play his character. He is going to reach out to the one in front of him, the purple one, and cast Inflict Wounds.
Whoa.
Make a melee spell attack against a creature you can see. Okay, so actions. A spell. Whatever. That is a 23 hit.
Yep.
It did 19 necrotic damage.
Alright.
Yeah. And the spell slot. That is. This is a bonus action.
Spiritual weapon.
Yes, spiritual weapon. No, but that casts an action to cast.
Oh. Well. Yeah.
That is all he can do.
Corey.
I'm going to.
That was a bonus action to cast. Oh, never mind.
I'm
Is
gonna
it too
attack
late?
the one above.
Oh no, I'm not gonna change it. I'm just saying that. Yeah, do your thing.
Woo. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it with my scimitar. I was
Oh.
trying to see if I want to cast any spells. I'm just gonna hit it with my scimitar.
Okie dokie.
And that is a 7.
That's a mess.
So, yep, and then I'm moving.
Uh,
That
Again,
will.
attack of
Whichever you want to
opportunity.
move. Yeah.
Alright. Dang it. Okay, yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. Sorry.
Yep. Defiance.
Yep. Stab again, and that's the wrong thing. Plus 1 dagger is 26 to hit, finally.
That's a
and,
hit.
11 total damage.
Okay.
This can take a hit, my god.
Yeah, so it's still going? Okay, I guess I'm gonna stab it again.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
Oh, okay.
I'm tracking things.
Right.
Looks like, good lord, these things are tough.
Sorry, how much damage did you do the first one?
11 total.
11. Okay. Alright. Go ahead with your next
Okay.
attack.
Yep. That is going to be a 11 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Does that
That's
have
great.
advantage? Because I'm flanking.
Oh, I have an advantage. That's okay.
You
yeah,
did,
Thank you
yes.
for pointing. That is actually going to be an 18 to hit with a total damage of 15.
Okay. That was with the second dagger?
You get 15 damage on the second dagger.
Yeah. Called 2d6 for my sneak attack.
You get sneak attack once.
Oh wait, what? Oh shit.
Oh.
That's right. That was the offhand. Okay, I'm just gonna have to. I don't remember the.
Just add the
individual
sneak
numbers
attack
now.
damage to the first one that hit.
Yeah. It's 7 for the second one.
Okay. You killed it.
Yes.
God.
And when you look at your daggers, they look rusty.
Oh.
I am now pissed, and I am going to. Oh shit.
I think you need new daggers.
Oh okay. I don't know how mechanically am I allowed to put things away and get things out. Ugh.
Well, thank goodness we got a whole bunch of those really pretty ritual daggers.
Yeah, I would have liked to know that they were fucking rust things before that. Sorry. My character didn't know that. Okay, so, John, am I allowed to, put these daggers away and take out other daggers at all?
So it would be a bonus action to swap weapons in combat.
Okay. In that case, I am currently not doing anything else on this turn.
And that means it's their turn. Corey.
Actually,
What?
yeah.
No, go ahead. What were you going to...
No, I was gonna do something that didn't make sense. Go ahead.
Okay, Corey, make 2 dex saves.
Dang it.
Well, I thought you said death saves. I was say, oh crap.
Yeah, Corey,
19
Corey dropped and you didn't even notice.
and a 16.
Alright, you managed to keep
The
it...
Raven Queen calls Corey home.
You managed to keep it out of grip. Okay, Tordek needs to make 6 dexterity saves.
Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on.
And he's
regret this
gonna be
decision.
pissed when he comes back and all his armor is gone.
By the way,
Literally.
your armor is like gone. So, alright,
Completely.
the first one. 9. That's one. The second one. 18. Third one. 18. Fourth one. 16. Fifth one. 16. Okay, wow. Okay, and sixth one. Then
What was the last one?
7.
Okay, he now has a total of -3 to his AC.
That's it.
Yeah.
Is that including the first? Is that including the first -1?
Yes.
So it's a total of -3 now.
Okay.
Makes it Thorn's turn.
Okay, so seeing how my boy is being jumped, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to attack. He's flanking, so don't need to do it recklessly. 14 to hit.
It's a miss.
Okay. And the second one. Wow, 10 to hit. Jesus Christ.
That is also a miss.
We're
Yeah,
gonna die
really.
from rust monsters.
One's fine. He doesn't wear armor.
Tordek's turn.
Tordek is going to disengage, and with his speed, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Then bonus action, cast Spiritual Weapon. And so it casts, 60 feet away. So I don't know which. Do you have an icon? Oh, perfect. So I'm going to stab the blue one. And
The blue one?
You're the blue one.
You're the blue one.
There's another blue one.
Blue one's down
Yeah,
here.
it's down
Right there.
here.
Yeah, that would be the one down there. But
The one you had next to is yellow.
He's going after the. Yeah. What? Yeah, yellow. Does a 23 hit?
That's a hit.
6 force damage.
Okie dokie.
And that is it.
Corey.
Okay. Seeing Defiance's blade rust when she hits them, I'm going to cast Flame Blade. And as a bonus action. And then I'm going to attack the one in front of me. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so 19.
That's a hit.
Okay. 8 points of damage.
Alrighty. Defiance.
oh, me again. Okay. How much of exchanging am I allowed to do? Currently, I have 2 daggers in my hand. And in an ideal world, I'd like to put both of them away and grab 2 different daggers. But I don't think that's possible.
No, bonus action, you can just swap out what weapons you're wielding. It's fine.
Okay, then I am going to do that as my bonus action. I'm going to take out 2 of those blades that we took off of the cultists.
Okay.
And run up to this
Why
guy.
don't you just shoot it?
Because...
Like,
Why don't I just...
it's an
What?
it's an option. Like, you don't have to keep wasting daggers.
You are literally the one who told me I have too many daggers, like 5 times. Anyway,
But okay.
gonna stab this guy. Or try to. And that
Have
would...
advantage.
Yep. That's gonna be a hit. 18 to hit. I assume that they just do normal damage, John?
Yes.
Okay, 14 damage.
Okay.
And that's all, because I can only actually hit them once this turn.
Alright. So, at this point, since this is not the easy meal they were hoping for, They are going to nope the fuck out.
Yep. We get attacks of opportunity on anything that leaves us.
Okay.
Could just disengage and then run away.
Yeah, that's what they have no interest in this fight anymore. 20, 40, and out. And that's the end of combat.
Oh, good.
I come over and look at this sword.
Defiance looks pissed right now.
Yeah, so
And I'm going to... Sorry.
So Tordek has a permanent -3 to his AC for his armor. And Defiance, your Masterwork dagger has a permanent -1 to its damage, and the other dagger you used has a permanent -2 to its damage.
Jeez.
Yeah, I am going to, like, put the other daggers away and get out those ones that were damaged. And I'm just, like, staring at them, like, clearly, like, upset and pissed.
I'm just looking at the sword and the body.
It's like I said, the skeleton is old, been here probably decades. The blade is a rusted, broken ruin.
Anything of value on it? Like, anything?
Make a perception check.
At this point, I would have wandered over, put my daggers away, and wandered over.
Natural 19 for a 22.
You find a pearl in the hilt.
Can I grab it out?
Yes. It's rusted enough that you can just pry it out.
Awesome. Inventory. Pearl. Anything specific? Anything new about it, or is it just a pearl?
It's just a pearl.
Oh, cool.
Hey, that may come in handy.
Alright, well, you two were right about them. They were not lethal to me. So,
Wow.
I mean, I'm just saying,
Into Defiance
You
when
two-
she's breathing over her sword.
you two did say, like, don't hit them. They couldn't be possibly an issue. So, you're right, they weren't.
Oh,
we
I didn't.
galloped
I missed.
past them.
I'm pretty sure nobody said that ever.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright.
Back on my horse.
So you,
Head on.
you
Call Corey.
back on your horses and
As
head
we're
off.
getting closer, as we're getting closer, I'll start telling them a little bit about Alcashar and the Fae. And I actually have talking points to do
Oh.
research.
Alright, well you have another day's ride to get there, so this would be the time.
Yep. So just quick rundown. I took like the major points from the information that John sent me. So just so you guys know, I want to explain the culture and how these people think a little bit. When you enter Alcashar, it is not customary, but it's a benefit if you have valuable and unusual gifts ready. But if we run in to the Summer Queen or the Prince of Winter, it is considered extremely disrespectful to not have a gift ready for them. The other, like, nobles would consider it like courteous, but it's not, as like you have to have one as if you meet the Summer Queen or the Prince of Winter. And because we are not on the Feywild and we are on the material plane, we don't. It's not 100% like the Feywild, but they have been trying to bring in aspects of it, such as time can pass differently, either slower or faster than normal when passing through Telkashar. You may have the opportunity to see glimpses of the past or future in any reflective surfaces, so be wary of that. Also, do not accept any gifts from the resident of the Sealy Court.
Why not?
It may bind you in fealty to the giver forever. It has the potential. Now, I won't say all gifts, but it's always, like, you don't accept gifts from the Fae because there's always something behind it.
Okay.
So the Summer Queen and the Prince of Winter are the two ruling Archfey. There are two courts, obviously, Summer and Winter. Each court is divided. Not. We haven't met any of them in this campaign. And actually, I'm pretty sure it was the Queen of Winter. It was the Princess of Winter, and the other one. I don't know. Anyway, each of the courts is divided into a number of clans. The upper courts and clan leaders are all true fairies of pure bloodline. So those would be what the guy is going after. And the houses are primarily non-pure-blooded fairy, eldrin, and elves.
We have them read the thing for us.
Yes. Yes, this is what I was saying, was there will be elves in Telkashar. And then there are, like, the Knights of the Horizon that are split into many orders. The one that we're most important right now and what will probably meet at the border is Order of the Western Sun. They're the gatekeepers and guardians of the Sealy Court. And so they kind of like patrol the borders and stuff. So we'll probably for sure run into them, and then as we run into other orders, I can let y'all know what those are. But I just wanted a few talking points, just to give you a quick rundown of what to expect and how to behave. Try to be as undisrespectful as possible. Be very careful with your words. And don't accept gifts. Really, really don't accept gifts. Unless you know what you're doing.
Got it.
Alright. So, that's kind of why I said that the pearl might come in handy. If we meet the Summer Queen or Prince of Winter, we will need to be ready with the gift. Alright, that's all. We're all good now.
Corey,
Yes.
I took a lot of daggers from those cultists, and it is very possible that some of those very daggers killed those fairies.
Ooh.
Is it a better idea to leave them behind or take them with us? Would they prize that? Or would they take offense to it?
That's a very good question. John, based on my knowledge,
She didn't do it, they're not gonna care.
Okay.
Cool.
Then I would say keep them. Actually, I would say keep them because they might actually. Although, what are they made of? Can we tell? What
They're
the daggers
just
are made of?
daggers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as they're not, steel forged iron,
No, they're normal daggers. As far
Alright.
as I can tell.
And I would say that if you would like to present them as like a here, I don't know what they would do with them, but I don't think they're gonna take offense by having them because you didn't kill the fairies.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Oh, I understand. Thank you for asking. And then I guess we just continue on writing for the day.
Alright, I'm gonna need a quick break so I can bring the little man up to his mom.
Aww.
Wait.
The 5th party member.
Our mascot.
His first ever session.
And we tortured a guy in front of him.
Oh my god, we did. We actually did. We really didn't. But, you know.
Corey just turned into a sociopath in front of him. And
Yeah.
Thorn just is like, you know what? I'm not going to bring that up right now. That's fine.
That was
But we all just chose not
Right.
to talk about that too.
that was
It was like,
scary
so.
because he messaged me. So he literally messaged me in private chat and was like, "Make a will save," and I was like, "What save is that?" And he was like, "I'm
Jeez.
sorry,
Yeah.
wisdom save."
Yeah.
I rolled a 21, and I was
Yeah.
still kicking.
Oh, that just means that you might have made the save. You might have made the save, and it would have been worse.
Oh, I
That's
think
true.
I think if she made it, she would have resisted
Yeah.
the urge.
Possibly,
Yeah.
but it
I
also
believe
could be
that.
that she got the save, and if she had failed, it wouldn't have let her go afterwards. Not right away. Something to that effect.
That's a good point. I want to know who took over me.
Well, what do you think?
I mean, I'm assuming
Let's
it's
see.
a
What is that site? Who is it from? Oh crap. I think it has something to do with that picture in the room too. The Raven Queen.
Yeah, I figured, but
Gordon is so salty tonight for like no reason.
what? This is what I'm saying. You're like so mean tonight.
Y'all tried to berate him, and it's like, okay,
No.
y'all,
No one berated him at all. Like,
Are y'all really gonna sit there and lie and say no? Don't hit them. They could be non-aggressive, and as
Okay,
they,
but what?
out your stuff.
Okay.
I don't know
They-
these creatures.
Okay, let's clear this up just real quick. When I said, hey, let's not hit them, they haven't attacked us, let's leave them alone, my plan was to just continue riding quicker past them so that if they tried to follow us, they wouldn't be able to keep up, kind of thing. And you took that as, well, let me go over and see if they're gonna hit me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, okay, I guess we're in this. So my plan was to stay on the horses and just ride faster past them than, like, stopping. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I said ignore them. Once...
And they're pretty fast.
That's true.
Ended up running away from us without having to. Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I can't believe we were just talking about on your son's first D&D session. First of all, he's like a week old. Second of all, we tortured a guy in front of him.
Yeah, well, y'all are kind of awful
And
people.
also sociopath. Yeah. Well, okay, and settle this for us. When I rolled a 21 on the wisdom save, did I make the save? Or did I not make the save?
You did not. Hence why you lost control.
Told you. I told you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but then Marta was like, he made a good point in that I might have made it and it could have been worse. Like, it didn't, like, I would be taken over and it wouldn't let go of me as quickly, and I was like, I really think it's the first, but, I mean, you did make a good point. So I just needed to clarify. for my own,
You
personal-
failed it and lost control.
Man,
When you said the 21 save, and you were like, yeah, I made it, I flashed back to my Curse of Strahd group. Long story short, dude cast hold person over the whole party. He was like super powerful, so he got all of us. And I rolled a 21 on my save and failed it.
dang.
So I flashed back to that exact scenario that happened in my other group, and I'm like, it can happen, if
Yeah.
DC
Well,
is high enough.
yeah. Dang. That's a high DC. I thought
Oh,
for sure
shit.
I had it. When I rolled a 21, I was like, oh, I got this. Like, I saved. And then he was like, I was taking over. And I was like, what? Anyway, let's continue.
Let's continue. Alright, so you guys
Yeah.
continue riding on as you descend the mountains into the lands of Telkishar, which are gorgeous emerald forests.
So pretty.
Before we actually get there, I'm just gonna double check with Corey one last time. You gave us a lot of good information, and I appreciate that. Is there anything else we should specifically know, in particular about not offending them or getting on their bad side?
Just be respectful, and don't, really just, it really comes down to just being respectful. It's not so much that, specific words offend them or the way you say something might offend them. It's just, address the nobles as such, as very respectfully, bowing obviously if you meet the queen or the prince, but it really comes down to this basic respect. Correct, John? I'm correct
Largely.
in that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't see anything specifically of don't say this or make sure you say that kind of thing in the information that he gave me.
Alright, so you ride past the borders into Telkishar and are immediately confronted by an Eladrin, a fairy, and flanked by two Eladrin dressed in some of the finest crafted plate mail you've ever seen. And the fairy holds up his hands. Halt and speak your purpose.
Noah cut out there. He got disconnected.
I did.
It looks like you did on my end.
I heard you guys the whole time.
Okay, well then.
Okay. Sorry.
We have come to hopefully pass through your lands. We saved Escala and the other fairies with her. She's part of Clan Sable, and she said to come to Telkishar and to see her when we were done with where we saved her.
Okay, so the fairy turns away from you a bit and seems to speak. And as he speaks, it is as if the wind grabs his words and whisks them off through the trees. He waits a few moments, and a breeze comes back, and it's as if he's listening. And he nods and looks at you. Follow me, stay directly behind, and do not deviate from the path. And he begins to lead you through the forest.
I'll turn to Thorn and Defiance and kind of nod my head and let's do what he says and walk behind him.
Okay.
Right, so he leads you along for what feels like hours until you reach a clearing with a beautiful house carved from enormous tree trunks.
Jeez.
And you are immediately greeted by a familiar fairy who flies directly towards you. Ah, I'm so glad you came!
Of course. Thank you so much for extending the invitation.
Please come. My lord would love to meet with you. And she leads you up the stairs
Yeah, I'll
through
get
the
off and follow her.
through this beautiful house where you see fairies lounging on couches into the main room. And there, I'm just going to move you all in there. There you go. There you go. Stands a fairy man. He's no lower than about 2.5 feet tall. Everything in here is sized to fairies, so you all are as giants in here. And he just seems to radiate with light, like he is a sun, the way he appears. And he turns to face you with a smile on his face as Escala introduces him. This is my Lord Fane, the patriarch of Clan Sable. And he spreads his arms towards you benevolently, and welcome to my home. Thank you for rescuing my children.
I'll kind of bow my head, and of course, it was no trouble.
It is my understanding that in recompense you have requested passage through our lands.
Yes, a member of our party has a business in Defiance,
Sabai.
Sabai, and it's unfortunately on a time-sensitive matter, and passing through here would be the quickest way to reach our destination.
I will grant you this passage in compensation for the rescue of my daughters.
That is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
I'm going to like nod my head, kind of more than just a nod, but like a little, bow of my head. Yeah.
One's just there.
Thorn's just like, okay, cool.
Oh, appreciate it, man.
Thorn's just trying to not hit the ceiling with his head, to be honest.
I was about to say, if y'all are giants to them, I'm like a colossus thing.
And how do you spell his name?
Here, I'll write it in there.
Thorn.
No, not Thorn. The Lord.
I knew it! I know that name. Sorry. Not from this campaign, just something else.
What?
My campaign. Not my campaign. Oh my god, I should say that. My Curse of Strahd campaign.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It's in the Player's Handbook as an elf name.
Oh. That's not where I got it from.
Yeah, it's like literally the. So I'm sorry, I'm like taking a moment here out of the session, but elves, like, at least according to the Player's Handbook, they like change their names when they become adults. I don't know if anybody knows that, but
Sure.
Fane was. Fane was the.
Yeah, totally, dude.
I don't know anything about the lore. I only know what I read in the Player's Handbook. But my character is a wood elf, and my character's childhood name was Fane. It was just kind of funny that got brought up in this campaign.
So,
Yeah, I will, Lord Fane, if you don't mind me saying, we actually do have more information regarding, the man that hurt so many fairies and elves alike.
Continue.
We actually found some information out about him, that he has plans for that he needs pure blood fairy. He needs blood from pure blooded fairy to pull out his pants to like complete his plan, and he plans on heading to. I always say this wrong. Or how do you pronounce it?
Are you asking me or are you asking Thorn?
No, like out of character. Like how do you pronounce the
Aspermere.
Aspermere?
Aspermere? Thank you.
Aspermere. Yeah. I didn't know you were asking me or John. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, I was really asking anyone who could tell me how to pronounce it. His plans are to go to Aspermere and to use the libraries there and to try and capture more fairy on the northern border.
I see. We had suspected as much, and have increased patrols along our borders.
I figured that y'all had a good bit of information about it. I just wanted to give you a heads up and let you know what we had found, just in case.
I thank you for this.
Of course. Other than that, we don't really know much more about him, other than he calls himself the progenitor.
Progenitor.
Yep.
Yes, I have heard the name. We are aware of this individual and are currently searching for him. We believe we may have some leads.
That's good.
Where or what leads, possibly?
You request this information?
Yes, unfortunately, the progenitor is actually experimenting on Thornhere's race of Goliath, and quite a few of his friends' plans have gone missing, all of them pretty much, and she has gone to try and find him, but he is very concerned for his race, as I'm sure you can understand. So, if you wouldn't mind, just for peace of mind of where we might potentially head next after our business.
Hang on just a second, guys.
Sable? Okay. It's Sable. Sable?
Yep. Sable.
Okay.
Yeah, Sable.
I have it written down somewhere. I just can't find it.
You did it right, Escala Sable, yep. Good.
No. Where you're going.
Oh, God. No, she's Clan Sable. I thought that's what you were talking about.
Oh, yeah, no.
No, you did.
It's
Some. What's that
Something.
random bow?
you cut out Noah, but I think you were trying to say Sabai.
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 Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
I know it's
What is that random bow over there? Do y'all see that? The random
It's on
bow
the
that's
bed.
sitting on the bed?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see that too.
They're
I've
elves.
been
I
looking-
mean, yeah. Why not? Or not, they're fairies. Sorry, I keep saying elves because the elf name. Sorry. Yeah. I almost called you Corey. Megan, it's, if you aren't looking at a map or anything, if you're trying to write it down, it's Sabai.
Okay, Sabai.
Sabai. Is the
I
name
never heard
that's
of it.
that's the name of the city. I mean, it's also in the Ivory Triangle, it's in the Caliphate, it's, there's other names for things, but that's the name of the city. Which we didn't talk about anything yet about my stuff, so let me just take a moment while John is here, not here.
Yeah, no, of course.
No, I mean, I don't have anything specific at this exact moment. I didn't make a list
Okay.
yet. I'm going to be making a list, but I didn't make my list
Okay.
yet. So.
Yeah. Oh, you're fine. The only reason why I made a list was I was like, I definitely don't want y'all to fall into any pit traps or anything of
Yeah.
what to and not to do. So yeah, I just kind of
So
sort of
this-
picked out.
This Lord Fang dude, or person, is like kind of a mid-tier kind of person.
Yeah, so he would be the clan, not clan. Well, yeah, I guess they would be clans. The house leader, the
Okay. Because you would have probably explained. I would have asked more questions, to be honest, than the brief thing we went over. So
yeah,
I'm gonna
of course.
go with I would know this actually.
Yeah,
Asking you.
of course. So they are actually split up into is then divided into a number of clans, and each clan consists of several noble houses. The upper courts and clan leaders are all true fairies of pure bloodlines, which means that his daughters would also be true fairies of pure bloodlines. However, the houses themselves only consist primarily of non-pure blooded fairy, eldrin, or elves. But you can only be you can only hold places of power if you're pure blooded.
Yeah. So what
it's,
does I would ask you at some point too. The pure blooded, is that literally just like family tradition, like these people rule, or is it like they have more magic, or? Because I am genuinely curious, especially with the plot of things going on. Do they have like more magic? You know?
Yeah, no, I completely understand.
I'm back.
Hi.
Hi.
I was asking Megan a question that I'm not sure she knows the answer to. Sorry.
So if the fairy are pure blooded, does that mean that they have more magic, or is it just
So the way it
Is
works.
it just like passed down through generations?
So here's the thing about fairies. They've been around literally since like the beginning of time. And way back then there was a thing called the Chaos War. And during the Chaos War, the fairy race was split, which is why you have so many different fae creatures. Every fae creature essentially comes from fairy. So to be a pure fairy means that you are still just a fairy. You're not a Grig or a Sprite or a Pixie or an Elf or an Eladrin or anything like that. You are a fairy.
Gotcha. Yeah. And so it actually says here in what you gave me that belonging to a house means you are of Fey nobility, and your standing within your house determines how important you are. And none who are not pure blood, true fairy, can hold upper court positions. So they take it very seriously. So like if you are not a pure blooded fairy, you cannot hold a position of power in the court.
Right, so you had just requested information of Lord Fane.
Yes. So that we have Thorin has some peace of mind, and so we had somewhere that we might head to next once we have finished our businesses to buy.
Okay, he nods. You understand, of course, that I cannot give you this information freely. I would require something in return.
What would you ask
What
from
do
us?
you want?
A task.
What kind?
A simple one. There is a flower known as the night blooming flower. I would have you retrieve a blossom for me.
Just get the flower?
Indeed.
Do you know where they typically flower? Like where in the lands?
I do not, but I do know who could point you in the right direction.
Okay. Who?
A hermit. He lives in the Witchlight Fens.
Well, I will make our way there. Thank you.
Well, hang on. If you wouldn't mind giving us just a moment to discuss this, as, like I said before, the business that we have in Sabai is quite time sensitive. Let me check with the party member that has business there and just make sure that they are okay with it. If you wouldn't mind.
Certainly.
Huddle.
You said yourself that time working differently here.
Yes. It could be faster
not
or
take-
slower.
Okay, so by that logic, we could have already missed the deadline.
Yes.
So,
By that logic, we also don't know if staying here will cause the. I would say that I will leave this up to you and Defiant. Make the decision. And I will be 100% okay with whatever y'all decide. Like I said, time, it's. From what I gathered from John, and John, you can step in if I'm misquoting anything. But what I gathered from him is that while they have tried to make Telkashar as stay wild as they can, they are reliant on the magic of the nobles in order to do it, and so it kind of comes and goes. And so it's not as consistent in time passing faster or slower as it would be if we were in the Feywild. Correct?
Yeah, that's basically it. It's sort of
Okay.
each clan leader kind of dictates what goes on in their territory, which also means you could ask him.
Okay. Then I'll let me get more information on the passage of time here and see what I can come up with. And I'll kind of walk over. Lord Thane, if you wouldn't mind me asking, as this is time sensitive business, how do you prefer time to pass in your lands, and do you know how time passes in the lands that we would need to get to know whether or not we would have the time to go on this quest for you?
He smiles. Within my lands, you would need to spend 10 of your years for even a single day to pass outside. In the lands beyond mine, I have no power and cannot say.
Okay. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. I will relay that information and come back with an answer very shortly. And then I head back over. And I let them know that in his land, 10 years equals 1 day in the material world outside of Telkashar. However, in other lands, he has no power, and so he can't say for sure whether time would be faster or slower.
So you're saying while we're here, we have literally all the time in the world for 10. Let's go.
The flower isn't in his lands, or he would have just gone and gotten it.
We will figure it out.
Science, are you okay with this?
Is there any way for him to find out, or for us to find out before we go there?
When we meet the hermit, I'm sure he can tell us a bit more about how time passes in the land that we need to go to. And so I would say it's worth at least talking to the hermit.
Um, the hermit, he is in Fane's land here?
Yes? I'm assuming since he knows him. Do I need to ask that, or...
Yeah, you would need to ask Fane.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Why?
This hermit that would tell us the way to go, is he in your lands?
He resides within the Witchlight Fens, the borders of which are within my domain.
Right. And I think we would like to talk to the hermit, if you wouldn't mind. Just pointing us in the direction to find him.
Certainly. And he kind of waves a hand and a tiny mote of light appears. Follow my light. It will guide you.
Thank you, and I sort of bow my head again. We will see you shortly.
Okay, as you turn to leave, Escala rushes forward. A moment. And she turns to Fawn. My lord, the Fens are a dangerous place, and their equipment seems damaged. Could we not offer them some help? And Lord Fawn looks to you. Would you like a resupply of equipment?
Yes, please.
What would you ask in return?
I would ask nothing.
Wait. Guys, huddle really quickly. I apologize so much for this. Corey, over here, please.
Yep. I'm huddled.
Didn't you say never to accept the gifts from them?
Hmm? Yeah, and information that you want, that's a gift from them. And that's why we're doing something for them to get it. However,
Okay.
this time...
This is a gift.
Yeah. So, the information, him giving us information would be like him gifting us that information, which is why he wants us to do something in return for that information. However, since he has specifically said he would ask nothing in return for helping the armor, it should be safe to take. And that's correct in my thinking, right, John?
More or less.
Okay. Yeah. So this gift of them giving us, a restock of armor and like of supplies and stuff is a gift. They have specifically stated that they are asking nothing in return for it. However, the information is also a gift, and they have asked for something in return. It very rarely is like secretive. They're not like, here, take this, and then, now you have to do what I say. Kind of thing.
Well, this is safe to do.
Corey,
I believe so, yes.
Corey,
Hi.
when you go back to talk to him, just ask him if we need to return this then to him. Anything that they give us, or if when just make sure you find out everything.
Okay. One more thing. My friend and I would like to just clarify, when you give us this restock of supplies, are you wanting us to return them to you when we come back with the flour? Or we wouldn't want to seem disrespectful and assume anything?
He smiles. Return to me the blossom I have requested, and you can consider the equipment as payment.
We will accept that. Thank you.
Alright, he's going to take that thorn at his word. Lord Fane nods, and some of the fairies bring in equipment, they replace Tordek's armor with a new set, so he's back to normal. And then 4 items are presented to you, 1 for each of you. Hang on a minute. So, first to Tordek, which I'm kind of sad Eric isn't here.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
A mace is brought forth, finely crafted
Okay, hold
and presented to him.
Okay.
This is Loritrana's hope.
Lord.
No. Loritrana's.
Will you just send me the stats, and I'll just send it to him?
So I don't. It is a +2 mace. It is a +2 magical mace,
Okay.
and it just once per day. Where did I write it down? God damn it. Oh yeah, once per day it can cast Beacon of Hope. Did you catch that?
Yeah, yes. +2 mace and 1 per week he has Beacon of Hope.
Yep.
Okay. +2 mace. Okay.
Right. She, Escala then brings to Thorn a finely crafted leather glove, fingerless.
Ah.
This seems something you would enjoy. It's known as the Stone Thrower's Glove.
I'm good at that.
So, keep in mind, all of these need to be attuned to fully utilize them. But I'm just going to tell you. I'm just going to tell you what they do now, and assume that you're going to attune to them later.
Yeah.
So this will grant your primary punch a +1 magical bonus, and as a bonus action, you can summon a +1 rock to throw.
This is the greatest gift I have ever received.
She
Put it
then
on immediately. Like, oh.
she then goes to Corey and presents a finely crafted bag. We call this the Goodberry Bag. So this functions as a bag of holding, and once per day you can pull a handful of good berries from it as the spell.
Wait, but it has all of the other functionality of a bag of holding as well?
Yes.
Corey, you are now the pack mule. Just a heads up.
Is that a goat joke?
No, it's not a goat.
It is now!
I hate y'all.
And
Sorry, that was once per day. It does the good berry thing?
yes.
Okay, thanks.
And finally, Escala comes to Defiance and presents to her a rapier of the finest make. This is the Rose's Thorn.
Ah, that's mine.
Yeah, like as soon as she says that, I kind of glance over to Thorn.
Okay, so this is a +1 rapier, magical, and once per day on a successful sneak attack, you can activate an ability called Bloodthorn, which will do an additional 1d6 damage.
Okay.
You're doing like all
So
of
the
the
What?
Let me ask this: does the +1 glove do an additional 1 damage plus the rock does an additional 1 damage?
So the +1 on the glove gives you +1 on your attack and damage, which is magical, which makes your punch a magical weapon.
Okay.
The stone is a separate thing that you can do. Instead of punching with it, you can summon a rock and then throw the rock, which would count as a magical rock.
Got it. Got it. These are amazing gifts. Thank you so much.
Yeah, when she hands it to me, I'm gonna like just bow my head a little bit. Thank you.
I hope that these will serve you well.
Of course, thank you so much, Escala, and thank you, Orphe. We will see y'all in a short time.
Good travels.
One last thing, Corey. The blossom we're supposed to get. Won't it be dead by the time we get back?
I don't think so. I don't know. Do plants die when you pick them in Tabashar?
Hey, plants behave the same as they do anywhere else.
Okay.
However, you've never heard of the night blooming flower.
When we pick this night blooming flower for you, should we expect it to start dying? And is it like, do we need to get back really quickly with it?
Thane smiles. Don't worry. It will last long enough for you to return.
Thank you for the information, and we'll be on our way.
Right, and as you head out, his little mote of light that he summoned shoots off ahead of you, staying just within your vision.
Turn to the party as we're leaving and kind of out of earshot, and say, now that we've accepted these weapons, we have to get that flower. If we realize that.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much.
Of course.
And when he said that he would take Thorn at his word, that was Thorn entering an agreement in exchange for the weapon and providing the flower.
Mine's just nods. Like, I got it, you know?
Just want to clarify. So we have to
Yeah.
get this flower now. There is no, like, well, there's no time. Just wanted to clarify. Okay, and I obviously we're still walking.
At Defiance.
Okay, so...
How long?
So, do we know where we're going for this hermit?
Yeah, that's what the...
Does Corey know where we're going?
No, that's what the mote of light was for. It's guiding you to where you need to go. It is
Okay,
past
like
3
literally
o'clock
gonna-
at this point. This would be
I think that's a good stop.
I was going to say, this would be a pretty good part to wrap up the session.